Welcome back to the Metal Lounge. Today I'm here with Adam from Life is Music Fest. We're going to talk about the fest, Adam's obsession with Sleep Token, and play some fun metal games. So tell me about Life is Music Fest. Just tell me about the history of it and why you started it.
I've been promoting for a long time. I sort of had a break when I moved away from back home and decided when I moved to Brighton I was going to start promoting again. That was 2020, so that didn't happen.
I moved the complete wrong time to start.
I moved here like January 2020, right at the end. So lockdown was like 2 months later. My first show I promoted in Brighton was 2022. That was Black Coast, Blighttown and Glassgrave.
I played with Black Coast before.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah,
aren't
they're good
really,
guys.
really good bands. Yeah, I love them.
Where are they from? They're from like Midlands.
From Stoke.
Stoke, that's it. Is that in the Midlands?
Yeah.
My geography is poor.
It's not far from where I'm from.
Oh, okay. You do sound like you're in Black Coast.
It's weird because like it's only about a 40-minute drive away, and they're proper
They embrace the northern blood.
We've got a proper accent. We've got a bit of an accent, but they've got a good one. That was the first show, and then I'd planned to sort of do a all-day festival again because I used to do all-day fests, and I actually started Life is Music in 2020. Then again, nothing happened with it because of what happened in the world, and it's basically just like Life is Music. The name comes from the fact that music's always been there for me, and I just want to help other bands and show great bands to the world, basically. So Life is Music Fest, that's what it's about, showing everybody bands that I love. Most of the bands on Life is Music Fest, probably apart from the headliners, are all bands that I've played with, seen live, or I've been following for a while, just trying to support them basically and show the people of Brighton. We've done a Derby one, but mostly show the people of Brighton these bands. So that's
awesome. I love that, man. I feel like you need more people like that to build metal communities. Like Brighton's always had a pretty good metal community, but it's not amazing because it's like the big bands kind of will just come and get like one support band, and that's not really helping the community, really, is it? It's helping one or two bands, but it's not. It's
a lot different to how it used to be. Like my old bands, we supported August Burns Red before we had songs out, stuff like that. And now it's like it's very difficult to get in there with these bigger shows. Yeah. But when I moved to Brighton, I was asking around. I was doing my research before I moved here, and was told there was no metal scene here, which isn't true. No, I don't think. I think there's a lot of different genred people around, and a lot of like sort of different metal fans that a lot of different metal fans that like different types of metal, and I think it's just like bringing those people together. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I know it's not going to be easy with like black metal fans and stuff like that. But you know, obviously, I had like Draconian Rain last year, and I'd like to. I've got another band in my head. I won't say anything about who they are, but yeah, I just want to bring it all together, really. So yeah.
Yeah, I went to Life is Music Fest, I think 2023.
You went to the first one.
Was that the first one? Was that in...
I think it was 2023, yeah.
2023. So it actually took 3 years to actually put it on from the inception of the idea in Brighton. Yeah. Did you have it in Derby before? Or?
No, it was the first one you were at. That was it.
I'm glad I missed last year's one. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, good as well. It was really, really good last year.
I'm coming to this one, so...
I don't really know why...
So I was going to say, how much work is it to put on a festival? Like, I'm genuinely interested. Like, is it a lot of work, or is it actually pretty chill?
It's definitely not chill. It depends who you are, really. I think people will probably handle things a lot better. I'm sort of chilled with it in a way, but I think it's like, it's daily work for months.
Wow, daily work for months.
Yeah. It's a lot of effort, but it's like, it depends whether you love that or not. I think the hardest part is booking the bands. That is the hardest part, and then the rest is like just you doing what you do. But it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of moving cogs, so to speak. But yeah, this year has been a surprisingly like easy to book. I usually start with a headliner. Somehow somehow that happened. But yeah, I'm happy to do it.
I think you couldn't have picked a better headline for me personally. Like I think they're one of the hottest bands on the scene right now.
Incredible, yeah, and just really unique as well. We'll get onto that when you decide. But
well, let's get onto it now. So we'll come back to Vianova in a bit, but I think I want you to go through each of the bands and just tell me a bit about them, about maybe how you found them, kind of what music they're like. This will be like a little bit of an advertisement for Life is Music for anyone that's thinking about getting tickets.
When you were like, okay, not Vianova, I was like, okay, I'll start from the bottom, cut the ties. I spent a lot of time looking at it, so I don't just like book bands that I'm like, oh, they sound a bit all right. It's like, I care about these bands. Like, I do care about them a lot, and I try and stay in touch with them if they answer me. They don't always answer, but most of the people I work with are like really sound, and like all of them pretty much, yeah. But yeah, cut the ties.
I thought that was an expression then. You were like, Vianova, cut the ties, we're going.
Cut the ties, yeah.
Cut the ties band, sorry.
Yeah, Cut the Ties are from Eastbourne. They're quite a young band. Jasper, I don't know if you know Jasper Lyons.
I might know the name. Has he been in other bands?
He's been in other bands.
Like big bands?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So you can't say who?
I can't. Well, yeah, he's been in a couple of bands. He's in a couple of bands right now as well. Okay. But he does Eastbourne Music Collective.
Okay.
So basically, I just was like, I'm going to come and see what you're doing in Eastbourne. And Cut the Ties were playing. They were headlining, and oh my god, these guys are wicked. They're like an indie band, but then so the bassist just put his bass, like let go of his bass and just started fucking rapping. Sorry, I don't mean to swear, but
that's all right.
And he starts rapping.
That's cool.
And the guy's sick. Like it's sick. Like bit of a weird one, because obviously I love like Limp Bizkit, I love Linkin Park, I love Black Gold and Attila,
yeah.
But weirdly, I find rap very difficult to enjoy in music. Like, it's got to be done good, and I think it's hard to do. But yeah, the guy just dropped his bass and started rapping.
That's cool. Like, that would have won me over as well.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it was like incredible. So I'm watching these bands, and usually my brain is working. Like 5 seconds of enjoyment, 15 seconds of like, I'm going to put this band on at some point. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to help them with what I can. So yeah, that's Cut the Ties. I've noticed that like open mic nights have got some really fucking good artists.
I've never been to an open mic night.
Honestly,
I need to go.
It sounds like shit, but like you'd be surprised at how good like open mic people are in Brighton. You get a lot of artists that are like LSD. I don't know if you know LSD from Brighton, but they're like, I saw them at an open mic night and they're like massive. And so a lot of people come to practice at open mics and sort of like try out new songs. I just thought as well, like the last open mic night I went to, there was this young lad, and I can't even express to you, like, when you hear something, you're like, you should be like world famous. Like, the guy was incredible, and it's not even the first time that the second to last open mic night I went to, there was another lad, and he did a 7-minute song, just one song at open mic. It was something about like how his mother perceived having him as a child, and it was like, I swear to God, it was like fucking Bohemian Rhapsody. And this kid was like, he sent me his SoundCloud or something. It's got like 200 plays, and like, I'm like, man, unreal. Like those two dudes were like, yeah. So there's like proper gems out there, even open mic nights.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm hoping
we need to get some more A&R people down open mic nights.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, is anyone hearing this? This is
not everyone has an ear
not
for
just
it,
because
to
I
be fair.
love music, but like it honestly incredible, like Bohemian Rhapsody type business. Like I'm thinking, this is your Bohemian Rhapsody. The guy did like a 7-minute long song, and
we'll have to find his name and I'll put it on the video.
Yeah, crazy people out there.
Going back to Cut the Ties and like that kind of nu metal sound, I just had a thought. I think that rapping, specifically in metal, is the most disrespected vocal technique. Like everyone just thinks.
Have you tried to rap?
Yeah, it's fucking hard.
It is hard, isn't it?
It's. I mean, I'm actually not too bad. But
is it? Come on. What you got?
I'm not going to do it now. I've always been fascinated with it. Like as everyone had an Eminem phase, and like it's rare to find bands, as you said, that do it well.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that just gets shat on all the time. They're like, oh, anyone could do that. Because
you can't.
It kind of sounds close to talking, so it's perceived to be quite easy. But it's not. It's massively disrespected. Like, and I think it's because of the ego, and it's easy to hate on these kind of like rapper vocalists like Fred Durst.
It's easy to hate on anyone trying to do anything these days, isn't it?
True, but then there's certain things like rap, and you know, that just get unnecessary hate. Yeah. I think we need more respect to rappers. Definitely. # respect to rappers.
Yeah, big up rappers. Ash Hodgkinson.
Who's that?
He's a mate of mine in Sworn Amongst.
Oh, Sworn Amongst.
But yeah, he raps as well. He's pretty good at rapping. So
awesome.
As a vocalist, you try and write lyrics and vocals for a metal or emo band, and it's difficult. You know, you want it to be good and listenable, but like rap is like it's a different story. Like.
Because you have to write twice the amount of lyrics as you normally would for like a pop song.
And it's got a
sometimes
flow,
3.
right?
Yeah, and the syllables have got to be spot on, because if they're not, that's going to sound shit.
I mean, I'd love to sit and watch somebody write raps, to be honest, because do you do it fast or do you do it slow or?
I reckon it's quite a slow process. I think some people are crazy. Like I've seen Jay-Z with like the Linkin Park, and like he has it all in the fucking amazing. What a moment as well. I saw that the other day of Jay-Z reacting to Chester doing the Scream live, and he's like,
man, it's like pretty much the coolest time in music.
Yeah, but you get people like Jay-Z that just have it off the dome. Like they're able to lock in those bars and just spit them out, but he is obviously one of the best to ever do it. But yeah, I think a lot of people, it's almost like writing an essay.
I think I thought of my hot take.
Your hot take?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
I don't like Jay-Z.
You don't like Jay-Z?
I like that album. I just feel really embarrassed, but it isn't a hot take, innit?
You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not a massive Jay-Z fan either. I think as a rapper he's great, but I don't think he has like amazing songs compared to other people in his genre.
Man, I'm going to get shot for saying this.
It's not the Rap Lounge, so I think you're safe.
Yeah, I just don't think his rhymes are like my favorite. I was going to say that good, but that's bullshit. Like he's better than me. His album with Linkin Park was incredible, and I do like a lot of his music.
The album he did with Rick Rubin with what is that song? 99 Problems.
Yeah.
That beat.
You said that so posh. Sorry. 99 Problems.
Sorry, I'm Southern, man.
Sorry, dude.
Receive pronunciation.
Sorry to out you like that. 99 Problems.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
You ain't got any, have you?
I can think of a few. Not quite 99, but maybe 9. But I was going to say, what is great about Jay-Z is his swagger, I think. Like, the way he conducts himself on the mic, like, his aura,
I'm just
his charisma.
Of that gif, you know, that gif of him, like...
Yeah, it's in every fucking, like, comments. Yeah, it's great.
I think about Jay-Z, I like his songs, but if you asked me to say he was my favourite rapper, I wouldn't say that, if that makes sense.
Would he get in your top 99?
I suppose you'd probably get my top 99. I like
not your top 9.
I like a lot of not top 9. I like a lot of rap, but I don't think I could name 100 rappers. Maybe.
Are you not that into rap then?
No, I am, but I'm just.
Did you see A$AP Rocky released an album for the first time in like 10 years the other day?
I didn't know.
Very cool, and he got Tim Burton to the artwork.
That's fucking cool.
Fucking cool, yeah. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
It's become the Rap Lounge.
I fucking love. Yeah, welcome to the Rap Lounge.
Basically, I don't think his rhymes are for me, but his songs are very good, and I appreciate what he's done. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I think I can see where you're coming from with that. Yeah. I tend to agree with you a bit. I think He's quite. He's a little bit overrated.
That's my hot take.
All right, so cut the ties. We've done them. let's move on to another. Band.
Could Be Ghosts.
Could Be Ghosts.
Yeah, so don't have a great deal of history with Could Be Ghosts, but we did Metal to the Masses with Could Be Ghosts, and they were really cool.
When you say you did Metal to the Masses, is that like Battle of the Bands?
Yeah, it's like to play Bloodstock, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, did you put that on, or you mean you played
participated in the Battle of the Bands,
like School of Rock.
Yeah, it's not our thing, to be honest. But
no, did you not like it? I can't imagine that being.
You know what? It was the best Battle of the Bands shit I've ever done.
Okay,
everyone was respectful and like dead supportive. Which is like, when you think you go in there and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going here to do a Battle of the Bands, and like realistically you're competing against other bands. It sounds stupid, but it was actually pretty sound. And
I've heard good things about Metal for the Masses, to be fair. I think some of the other ones can be a bit cringe and stuff, but I've heard good things about that.
Yeah,
one.
we met Indus River, they played, they were great, and then Could Be Ghost played, and everyone was dead supportive.
They took your heart.
Yeah, I don't know if Indus River is still going, but we made good friends with them. So, but Could Be Ghosts, they were wicked. I thought there was something about them. I love emo. They are.
So they're kind of emo. What kind of band would you say they're like?
I would put them sort of like My Chemical Romance Stack Dress.
Okay.
Which is like my bread and butter these days. Like,
I really like Sea Space Cowboy. I don't know if they're still a thing, but I fucking love.
I don't know
their stuff. I think Connie left, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if they are still going, are they?
They'll probably be back, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
But I fucking love...
I like them, yeah.
I was really into Drop Dead Gorgeous, do you know them? And they kind of give me that sort of Drop Dead Gorgeous vibe, like reincarnate.
Yeah.
Do you know Drop Dead Gorgeous have come back?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
no.
It's kind of like quite generic metalcore. But yeah, it's cool to see them back doing stuff.
Whilst we're on the subject of like... Sea Space Cowboy, like, I don't think they've been going that long, have they? Like maybe 10 years or so?
Probably just under 10 years, yeah.
But have you heard of I Promised the World?
No, I haven't.
I Promised the World? Basically, they just released a new video the other day, and it came up on YouTube, and I was like, that looks fucking sick. It looks like 2000s. It came out the other day, and they've like the guy's holding the mic like with a wire next to it, like sideways and everything.
That's cool.
The video's in like, what is it, like 240p or whatever?
Yeah.
Everything about them looks like 2000, but they're from now.
That's cool.
Fucking awesome.
I love that. So they've fully committed to the bit.
Yeah. Like he's got like emo bowl cut and everything.
I love that. I think that's definitely coming back, because if you think about, I don't want to go too into AI because I'm kind of bored of always talking about it, but like, it's kind of like
don't worry, there'll be an AI fucking caption on the bottom of your video. Just completely off.
But like, I feel like that screamo era of like that emo screamo sound was so raw and emotional and heartfelt. It's something that AI will take quite a while to replicate, and I feel like that's going to become more popular because it's so raw and earnest and passionate.
Earnest, I like that.
Yeah, it's a good word. I feel like that is going to have even more of a resurgence. Just because of the times.
I don't know if AI could do emo, to be fair.
I think eventually it can do anything. Eventually it could do anything.
Yeah.
But right now, no.
Bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it, really? But
yeah.
Within Reach.
Within Reach.
Yeah. Within Reach are another young band, probably irrelevant, but I think it's one of the lads is like the cousin of a While She Sleeps member.
Okay.
Which is quite interesting.
That's cool.
They're fucking insane. They're really good. They're like, I think they're like between 18 and 20. And so we just played with them at Modern Era Fest last year. And they're honestly insane. They're a really, really good band. Metalcore, but like done better than most people like twice their age. Do you know what I mean? So they're very good.
Are they from Sheffield?
I'm pretty sure like one of their music videos is in like Sleep's Warehouse. So
that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, why not?
All right, cousin, can I buy you warehouse?
Yeah. It's cool seeing like a new sort of wave of like younger bands.
Wait till you see the guy's guitars as well.
But...
He's got like two, is it like mayonnaise?
Oh yeah,
Is that the one that says like OHMS on the? Yeah, he's got like 2 of them.
Very pro.
Man, honestly, like, you know, guitar rack, side of stage and everything, man, like they are really impressive. The drummer stood out to me quite a lot. Sometimes I stand next to drummers.
Yeah. A drummer
with their permission, of course. Like, yeah. I just stand there like side of stage, just like, man,
it is
beating that snare up.
I think like drumming is probably on average the hardest instrument to play. Drumming, I don't know, it's just the limb independence, and getting it tight, and everyone's relying on you. It's like it's quite high pressure.
Rubbing your head and patting your stomach, or whichever way around it is. Patting your head and rubbing your stomach, like, and your feet as well. Like,
the feet would do me. That's what it is.
It's hard. I've tried to drum. I'm not very good at it. I like doing it, but
it's fun. But yeah, it's fucking hard. All right. So what other band?
All right. So we've done Within Reach. That would leave Deaf as a Girl. Deaf as a Girl are from Gloucester, and it's the main guy. I think is like the songwriter, and they're just so good. Probably going to be quite different to the rest of the lineup. They're like funky rock.
Okay.
The guy's voice is like. It's insane. He plays in SG as well.
Oh, does he? Oh, nice.
Like that. Yeah, like it's just like funky rock, and then he's got like the most like high pitched fucking voice like ever, and he nails it. They're again a band that should not be underrated.
I'm hearing like Protest the Hero for some reason.
Yeah, maybe in terms of vocals, but the music is very rock, like, but they're very impressive. They were supposed to play last year, but they couldn't make it, unfortunately. Oh. So booked them again.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't fuck around. Like, if whatever issues, you know, people have and whatever reason they can't make it, I'm like, I think like there's some bands that do take the piss, and most of the bands, it's like, they've got.
If there's a genuine reason.
Yeah. So absolutely, I was bringing them back. But yeah. They played Life is Music Fest 2 as well. I do like to try and have different bands every year. So, like, the same bands won't play the next one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just to give it more bands a chance. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like, I want to book Black Coast and Delore and Deaf as a Girl, like, every year. But I just... Yeah, I can't, unfortunately.
I think for the health of the festival, like it makes sense. Like most of the festivals do that, don't they? In the UK, like you won't get like exactly the same headliners and bands. Yeah, it's kind of like there's like feeders for download now, isn't there? It's kind of like a bit of a evolution. It's like first you might end up playing, I don't know, maybe like 2000 Trees or like Radar Festival or something like that, and then it's like you're probably going to play Download or Reading the next year. It's like there's like different levels.
There is Takeover at Download Fest as well. Do you know about that?
No.
So basically on the Thursday, it's the stage. Have you been to Download? I
only once in 2011.
Yeah, I only went once as well, which is embarrassing because I'm from Derby, even though it's technically Leicestershire. I've learnt.
I'm hopefully going to go this year. So
yeah, I'm going to hopefully go this year as well. So in the village, like outside of the arena, and near, like surrounded by a lot of the camps, there's the Takeover stage.
Yeah, no, I think I have seen
the Dog House.
Or Dog House, yeah.
Yeah, because the Dog Tooth and Dog House, which is very fucking confusing, especially if you're drunk, which I probably was at Download. But yeah, I think it was the Dog House, and then Takeover. They're like, I don't really know too much about them. They're a group of people that they basically have the stage for Thursday, and they hold like a competition thing, but it's fair. It's fucking fair because like all you have to do is send over a music video of your band and a live video, and they'll basically judge it themselves. Like that's it. And then if you get through to like a certain amount of bands, they'll just sort of like sit down and judge it together. So it's like you're not demoralizing yourself by entering. It's like you get it or you don't, basically. So it's really good. And Exist Immortal headlined that stage this year, just gone, and it was insane. There was probably about, I want to say like 1,000 people, maybe more in there.
Wow.
And it's like you could just get that by like uploading your videos. That's a good way in.
I really like Exist Immortal. I've seen them before.
They're fucking really good. Yeah, they should be on this year's lineup.
Yeah,
like booked.
Yeah,
fully. They're very good. Merrick's incredible. They're all really nice guys.
Merrick works a lot with my girlfriend's band. She Must Burn.
Yeah,
and she loves working with Merrick. Like with he's really good at producing vocals.
Yeah. Emmy's a great vocalist as well. Just did a little guest spot for them at Hammerdown. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The one that Meg from Vex is on the track.
Oh, nice.
Did her part. Fucked it up, but yeah, I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Deaf as a Girl we've done, and then I think is the Cartographer.
Are you going from like bottom to top?
From bottom to top,
okay,
yeah. The Cartographer are boys from back home where I'm from in Derby.
Cool.
I've supported these guys for a long time. They're fucking incredible. They're so good. I'm trying to get like a cool headliner. I'm trying to get bands from back home as well. I'm trying to bring them in. Like got Draconian Rain last year from Nottingham. The Cartographer. I've had Blighttown from Nottingham as well. They're good friends of mine. But yeah, the Cartographer are insane. I think they're very underrated.
What kind of music are they?
Like, I want to say like, hard to even say really. Like kind of like,
I'm getting post-hardcore from
modern,
the name.
like modern deathcore sort of thing, but like metalcore adjacent. I want to say
like heavy metalcore.
Yeah, like heavy as fuck. Like they're proper heavy.
Are they kind of like that new metalcore sort of vibe?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah,
like Throne
with a few less scratchy noises, but they're just straight up like they're gonna blow people away.
Oh, I like the sound of them.
Yeah, I've been trying to get them on Life Is Fest every year, basically. so that's gonna be good. They're really good bands. Solid. I was gonna wear the t-shirt today, but I couldn't find it. So I went with Frostbit.
Who are they?
They headlined Life Is Fest 3 in Derby.
Cool.
They're from Norway. It was the first ever English show, which was fucking wild.
Yeah.
They
have fun?
Yeah, they loved it, man. They're incredible. I found Frostbit from like, we did a tour, and this guy from a band called Orwasso in Leeds. I might be butchering that fucking title. They're going to kill me, but he had like the biggest vinyl collection ever. Namely Devon Townsend, about fucking 100 Devon Townsend vinyls. And
oh my God.
Yeah, they just had like some music on, and Frostbit came on, and I was like, oh my God, this is insane. And fell in love with the band, and somehow managed to get them to come to England, which is fucking crazy. I had to
Do you ring them drunk? And
mate, usually, like I had to write them like a letter of invitation.
Really?
Which I've never done. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You have to like invite people to the UK so that they can get in.
Oh my God, that's
safely.
crazy. I never knew that.
Usually people are all sorted with that, but it's like the first ever show in the UK, I think.
Frostbit. That's such a strange way to find a
band. I mean, it's kind of like how I found Vianova, really. Well,
really?
It's not the same, but like my mate from back home is really incredible sound engineer, Marty. He just sent me this Wheel of Fortune by Vianova. This was like a couple of years ago, I think. He was like, I think you'll like this. And I fucking loved it. I was like, mate, this is like 100% me. Like that's, you meet everything in the middle.
Yeah.
I was like, I've invited him to come to Life Is Fest because I was like, mate, you got me into this band. I sent a stupid email, which I didn't think would land, and it did. So yeah, that's how it goes.
That's amazing.
I'll check it out, man. I always check it out, and Vianova stuck with me. So many tangents. We've not even had a Vianova conversation yet, but
we're saving that. We'll get to Vianova.
Frostbit, definitely want to get these back, so expect Frostbit back.
I'm interested to hear them. What kind of genre are they? Are they Norwegian black metal?
I don't even know how to describe them, man. I'm just gonna have to listen to them before I go. But they're just like heavy as fuck, and insane vocals, and like, you know, like the Alpha Wolf type, like
new
pedal
metal
fucking noise shit.
Yeah,
but mate, they are They're the best headliner I've had on Life is Music Fest so far. And that's only because they love it so much. They are so tight. They master what they do. It's not like it's a competition. I loved every band that's played. No one's been bad. That they were like, blew me away. There was one part where like the vocalist just fucking dropped the mic and he just screamed at the crowd. I'll show you the video of it later.
That's cool.
And it's like loud. You know, like the like Slaughter to Prevail shit. Yeah, it was like that. I've got a really good video of it, and it was like,
that's fucking metal.
I'm getting goosebumps like thinking about it, because I got goosebumps at the time, and I'm like, I booked this band. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I love them, and to be blown away whilst you're watching them.
Yeah.
In your fucking hometown. I was in Derby at the time. Like,
and where did you first listen to them? Where were you on tour?
We were in Leeds. Leeds. From Leeds, yeah.
And you were listening to them on vinyl.
No.
He had the vinyl collection.
He had a vinyl collection, yeah.
Just say you heard it on vinyl, man.
Yeah, no, I should have just played that call, really, to be fair. Yeah, so anyway, this band, Frostbit, that he played on vinyls.
You're a bad liar.
It's unbelievable. They blew me away, so...
Anyway, I've actually forgotten which band you were talking about before that.
The Cartographer.
Cartographer, that's it.
And then,
you're going to wear their t-shirts today, and that's why we went down the tangent. I'm loving these tangents, by the way, because I'm following them. It's good.
Yeah. Who's next then? Tribe of Ghosts.
I've seen them. They're fucking sick.
Tribe of Ghosts,
cool.
man.
Yeah, I love Adam.
Tribe of Ghosts.
Another Adam.
Yeah. Tribe of Ghosts, man. They're so fucking good.
Such a unique sound.
Yeah, and they're just so good live.
Yeah,
they played in Derby as well at the Hairy Dog, where I used to work there. I used to like work there, and that's where I put all my shows on back in the day. So that's why, man, there's already a fucking tangent. It's a Tribe Ghost, and I'm like, I used to work in Derby back in the day. But that's where I used to put all my shows on back in the day. My old days, like put on like the Casey Strain and Unearth.
Really, that's cool.
That was a wild email. But yeah,
I love Acacia String. Like I've been loving that they've been honing their craft still. Like they've still been progressing that sound. It's like they've never stopped. Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of bands, it's hard to stay a band across that length of time, and their sound is so heavy in like a unique way. Yeah, and they've inspired a lot of my favorite bands as well.
A couple of things about the Acacia Strain. When they played in Derby, Vincent was like, why the fuck is everything so fucking grey? I'll never forget seeing them at Ghost Fest in 2010, I think it was.
I remember Ghost Fest.
Yeah, Ghost Fest.
I never went, but yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, man, I went 09 and 010.
Did you?
Do you want to know 09's lineup?
Yeah.
Fucking Evita, Your Demise, Whitechapel, Despise Icon, Ingested.
Wow, that is
fucking. I think Low and Atlantis played as well, because you know, like Low and Atlantis came from like
it's played everywhere,
southern rock metal, kind of fucking insane. And then Acacia Strain played 2010, and he was like, "If anyone falls down, kick the fucking shit out of them." Man, I've never been so fucking scared. The only time I've been more scared in a pit than that is when I was in Birmingham watching Machine Head, and this cunt had like a fucking Aston Villa t-shirt on next to me, and on the other side of me there was a guy in like a fucking Jason mask.
Voorhees.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna die here, man. Like, I'm gonna fucking die.
Is it Acacia Strain that have that song called Car Bomb? Is that them?
Yeah,
that's a fucking sick song.
Yeah, just gets slower and slower and slower. Yeah, there's a band called Car Bomb as well, isn't there?
I love Car Bomb as well.
Car Bomb is sick.
That album Meta is incredible.
Yeah,
it's one of my favourite. I weirdly never got into Meshuggah, but I love all the bands that sound like Meshuggah. I'm one of those guys. I do like Meshuggah, don't get me wrong, but
I was the same.
I prefer the modernised versions of Meshuggah.
I never really got into them, but I liked everything I heard, and I saw them at Download for the first time in my life this year, and fucking hell, because they're not like a daytime band, because their light show, everyone knows about their light show, is insane.
It's incredible, yeah.
And like they'll just like start a song and he'll just go like that, and the song kicks in. It's like, obviously I know you can hear it, but to the crowd that looks fucking insane. Yeah. But honestly, I was like halfway up the field, like no one around, the sound is like, I've never heard anything like it. So fucking good.
They put so much work into their live sounds. They've been going for so long. They've just made these 1% adjustments. It's like, it's what I try and do with the podcast, and what all like people that I listen to, that I look up to, they just say, try and make it 1% better every day. And you can tell Meshuggah are one of those bands that have done that with their live show.
You can tell they're a fucking band that like, they don't give a fuck about anything around.
Yeah, they're not influenced.
I'm not saying like speaking on their behalf, but I mean like, it looks like they get on with their lives and they don't participate in like fucking TikTok and all that shit, and just like write insane music.
There's no like reactions or responses from them to what's popular. It's like we do what we do, and they've done it for so long at such a high level that they've become trendsetters. And I think that's what happens when you just stay in your own lane. Eventually people will look up and be like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's what I respect about them. Anyway, back to Tribe of Ghosts.
Tribe of Ghosts, man. Oh my God. Yeah. Amazing.
They also have a bit of Meshuggah influence.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell Adam likes Meshuggah with his guitar techniques in some of the songs.
Oh yeah. I think they're definitely like one of the best bands to come out of Brighton. Like legitimately. Live, they are insane band.
I've seen them at Dalton's before.
Yeah.
Is that at Dalton's? Like his music, yeah.
Yeah.
Good venue.
Both incredible vocalists as well. And the drummer is just like, man, calm down, bro. Like, yeah, they're insane. Always, I've wanted to book these guys for a long time and not booked them thus far. So kind of weird, because I'm like, I still feel like an outsider of Brighton. Like, I moved here in 2020. First show in 2022. First live is 2023.
Well, it's not been that long, to be fair. Be 6 years this year, but it's still fairly recent. It's weird you say that, because for some reason I just thought you'd been here longer than that. Like, you seem like quite settled into Brighton.
Yeah, I look like I'm from Brighton, I suppose. Yeah. But no, it feels like kind of an honor to like book these bands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For them to like trust in me and know that we're gonna have a good show. But Tribe of Ghosts will bring that. Like, could put Tribe of Ghosts on this show 9 times.
Yeah,
and
because they draw from quite a wide array of genres.
Yeah,
like they don't try and fit into like a genre.
Yeah,
they're just heavy music with like interesting hooks. They're not like pop bangers, but they're like, I like how kind of avant-garde that they are in a way. It's quite unique. I always get drawn to those authentic, unique bands like Vianova.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I like about Life is Music Fest, is that I want it to be everyone to be different. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to put on 10 straight up metal bands. Yeah. It's just not me. I've never enjoyed watching 10 of the same genre bands in a row. It's like,
it doesn't hit it has less of an impact when you see, I can get away with 2 sometimes, but the third one, it's like, oh, I've heard enough now.
Yeah.
Especially heavy music, actually. I love heavy music, but you can have too much of a good thing with heavy music.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's why I had from 2000, the year 2000, long time ago, to I don't know, maybe 2015 was like my metal, and then I just went back into pop and all that stuff after, because there's only so many years you can just mostly listen to metal. Do you know what I mean?
Just abuse your eardrums.
You sort of playing metal in a band as well, and it's it's literally everything is metal. Yeah, but I fucking love it still. I love it, but
you need breaks from it.
Yeah. 15 years straight of metal is it's a long time.
It really is.
Who else is next? You Win Again, Gravity. You Win Again, Gravity.
Oh, I thought you said you and
I'm just going to say this one more time so that I can say it professionally. You Win Again. You Win Again, Gravity.
I like it. I like it. That's a proper old school 2000s name. I can imagine that being a Fall Out Boy song or something.
What genre do you think that they are? With a name like You Win Again, Gravity.
You Win Again, Gravity. I'm getting emo, post-hardcore sort of vibe.
I would say Protest the Hero type
really?
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but done their own way.
That makes sense. That's kind of in the post-hardcore realm.
They're like mathy metalcore with like insane vocals again. They're gonna blow people away.
Yeah.
I've liked them for a while, and they keep asking us to do shows, and it just never aligns, which is weird because we'd say yes to everything, and I think just whenever they've asked us to play a show with them, it's been like somehow we've not been available. And a couple of the members were at Life is Fest 4, and I was like, I'm going to book you. They didn't know that, but I was like, yeah.
That's cool. Are they from Brighton then?
They're from London, I think.
Oh, from London. Yeah. Oh, wow.
They are a really, really impressive band, so that I think they're going to blow people away.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, honestly, they're, again, quite different. It's weird because they're kind of like almost in the same slot as Blighttown. And I would probably put them...
Is that a Dark Souls reference, Blighttown?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they love games and that, Blighttown.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's weird. They would definitely suit a tour with them. I think they have toured with them as well. I think the drummer from Blighttown is filling in for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're going to get a bit of Blighttown with...
the spiritual successor to Blighttown from last year's fest.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, they sound like a really cool band. Definitely looking forward to hearing them. Them and the Cartographer, from what you said, are the bands I'm looking forward to.
I know that you will like the Cartographer.
Yeah.
I know that you will. Yeah.
I like that there's not too many heavy bands from what you said, actually, because they'll definitely have more of an impact on the lineup.
Fucking Vianova are heavy though, aren't they?
But they also give you breaks.
Yeah.
They also are not.
The heavy is like
they're relenting.
The heavy is on the back burner, I think, with Vianova.
It's impact moments, really. It's not actually that heavy. Like from the album, I'm assuming they'll just play the album in full, or more or less. Mass Rapido was one of the heaviest songs. That's my favorite one.
Me too, man.
Really?
Yeah,
my man.
I love that song, man.
I love the lyrics as well. It's kind of relatable with like, I don't know, not that many people are quite vulnerable about their problems in lyrics, and I feel like it's kind of a not. You
heard Glass Grave? Fucking heart on the sleeve, man. Yeah. But,
I mean, I have heard Glass Grave.
Yeah. You were there at Life is Fest 1.
I was, yeah.
Or was it just called Life is Fest? I don't know.
It was at that venue in Cape Town.
Life is Fest 1, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's not there anymore. I think it's there, but it's not.
It's not a music venue, yeah. Yeah, that was a really cool fest.
It was a cool venue, to be fair. It was a really cool venue.
That's the only time I'd ever been to that venue. It was quite interesting.
Probably the last. It was really cool, but I don't know. I like everything to be sort of in the same area as well.
Yeah, that was a bit of
like
upstairs at the bar. Yeah, that was a bit annoying. Because I had a family friend that was somehow came round and they were just upstairs, so I felt like I had to like go upstairs and then hang out with them, and then people smoking as well.
That's the thing. That's the killer.
Dalton's is perfect because it's literally you can see the seafront.
Yeah, and I just shout at everyone like when a band's coming on.
Yeah, good shout. Quite literally good shout.
Good shout.
First time I've used that.
Vicky, my friend Vicky, she comes to everything, so shouting her to come in. So next is I Sealed Eyes.
Ice.
God,
I think you've had too many beers.
2 beers. Ice Sealed Eyes.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
Yeah,
so they've been in the freeze. Ice Sealed Eyes.
Yes, I don't know what you said.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
It's not just me that's had beer.
No, yeah, that is quite hard to say. It's a tongue twister.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
I think if you pronunciate the sealed, Ice Sealed Eyes.
That's much easier. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
I know how to say that name in the future.
Ice Sealed Eyes.
That's probably how they sound. They're from Belgium, so.
Belgium?
Yeah.
Where is that? Belgium?
Yeah. we called it Belgium on tour for some reason.
That sounded so different to Belgium. I was like, is that a place in Belgium? Belgium.
Yeah. That's another tangent for a later date, but so I got an email saying, do you want to book this band called I Sealed Eyes? This was like last year, and I was like, I'll have a listen. I'll always have a listen if someone's going to email me some music. I'm like, listen, it's like fucking loathe. I'm like, yes, absolutely. They're incredible, absolutely incredible. I did book them last year, but unfortunately the tour fell through. So, did you come to the Sunfall show? It was originally I Sealed Eyes that were booked to headline that, but the tour fell through.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't like giving up. So I'm like, I'm going to book another band. And Sunfall were like, we just played with them not long before. And they were fucking incredible. I Sealed Eyes didn't happen. And then obviously this year, I was like, life is first. Do you want to come back to Brighton? Or do you want to come to Brighton? And yeah, they're down.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Are they going to do a tour at all, or are they just doing a one-off?
I think they're doing a tour surrounding it. They haven't really told me. I've been trying to help them and like stay in touch, but they haven't said much. But they're staying at my house. So,
oh, are they? Oh, cool. Yeah.
Gonna give them a little place to sleep.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I don't know where I'm going to sleep, but somewhere. They're great guys, and they just supported like Falling in Reverse in France.
Wow.
Is it France? I think it was France.
That's a massive gig.
Mate, it was massive.
Yeah. They're probably like the second biggest band in modern metal, I'll say.
The show looks insane. I'm not really one for Falling in Reverse.
I do have a soft spot for them, to be fair. Yeah, I do.
I like old Falling in Reverse.
That's why I do like some of the newer stuff. But I do think he does the rap quite well, to be honest. But yeah,
I just struggle with him as a person.
Oh yeah, he's like the new Kanye.
Separate that. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
he's just a massive troll, and I think it is a tactic. I don't actually think
Kanye's definitely a troll as well. Like, surely he's not putting out like Nazi T-shirts because he
just loves the attention.
Those people, yeah.
Just some people will just say anything for attention.
Yeah,
and I think Ronnie is a little bit like that. I don't think he's truly like that as a person. But yeah, the way he conducts himself, I totally understand that people despise him.
I agree with you though. Like, I think it is.
But I think if you separate that, I know some people don't. Like, I just think as a musician, I love the music he creates. And he's got like a super group together now, really. You got Mark Akubu, Vale of Maya, Luke Holland on the drums.
Yeah.
The guy from Bad Wolves. Like, it is a fucking unit.
Luke Holland is good.
Insane, yeah.
Vale of Maya.
Yeah.
Played with them, which is fucking
Have
wild.
You?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was the August Burns Red show.
Oh, shit.
It was us, Vale of Maya.
What year was it?
The Devil Wears Prada.
No way. That was a stacked lineup.
August Burns Red. Like, I've never been so scared of my life, apart from playing with Killswitch. I was more scared.
Damn, you've had some decent gigs, to be fair.
Yeah, I think that was... the August Burns Red was 2012. We didn't even have any music out, man. I was just sending emails like, we've totally got music coming out. Let's do it. In my defense, I hand sold like £300 worth of tickets.
Wow.
So like, we weren't fucking around.
Yeah.
We did our job. I shat my pants. And then, we supported Killswitch Engage in 2015 or 14, sorry. I think it was 2014. Shat my pants again because it was... basically, they had Heavy Fest. Do you ever hear of Heavy Fest?
Yeah, I went there in 2015. Yeah,
oh, nice.
I camped with Preston Meco, who are now Unpeople. Yeah, really cool guys.
Unpeople, what a band!
Got drunk with them. They're really fun guys. Yeah, really lovely guys.
They're doing great. They're doing really good.
Yeah, they are. You know, they're on the fucking path to glory for sure.
Yeah, almost had them for Life is Fest 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
No way.
It was in the talks, yeah.
That's cool.
I actually tried to book them before they had music out for Life is Fest 1. Not even joking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You got an ear for music for sure, man. You've been
weird how you say that because they didn't have any music out, but yeah.
Yeah, but Preston Meco.
Yeah, I knew.
You can tell there was a lot of talent in that band.
I knew it was going to be good.
With the amount, they all did vocals in that band, didn't they? Like every member. It's quite rare.
I mean, look at Queen. That's fucking cool. It's cool if you're doing that. Everyone in my band can sing as well, apart from me.
Can yell.
Yeah. Help, yeah.
It's going to be our thing now.
Help, yeah, dude.
Help, yeah.
Killswitch Engage. They were supposed to play Heavy Music Fest 2014, I think it was.
Yeah.
What happened was they couldn't get the field that they usually camped in. So
the field.
Sorry,
the field.
I'm fucking speaking like a weirdo. The field 99 problems. They couldn't get the field that they usually use, so they made a north and a south, and it just fucking flopped. And then Killswitch had plane tickets over, so they did like, I think London and Nottingham, and we supported them in Nottingham, and it was just us and them. So we got added to the show after it was sold out.
Yeah.
So,
how did you pull that?
Just sent emails.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
how was the gig?
Insane. It was insane. It was scared because it was like, it was sold out. It was Killswitch's fans. They're there to see Killswitch. They don't care about you.
Yeah.
And I think it went pretty well, to be fair. Biggest gig of my life, really.
What band was that? So
Skies in Motion.
Skies in Motion, yeah.
Yeah.
Before Glassgrove.
Yeah. I was in Skies for like 10 years. But like I used to grow up watching Kerrang and Scuzz TV, and like Killswitch was just on it like every day.
Yeah.
Rose of Sharon, End of Heartache. Like,
My Curse.
Yeah, My Curse. Last Serenade would be on there as well.
Yeah, and it'll be that Dio cover, Holy Diver.
Yeah. Hated that. Hated that. Hot take, but...
Yeah, I prefer their original stuff. Let's get quickly back to Life is Music, and then we'll move on. How many more bands we got?
Cody Frost.
Up to the final two.
Final two, yeah.
Final two.
Main support, Cody Frost.
Cody Frost. I only know she did Britain's Got Talent, didn't she?
The Voice.
The Voice.
I only realised this like yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember seeing it on social media because it was like she was kind of alternative.
Yeah.
So it was in my algorithm.
I didn't know about this until literally yesterday. I've like followed Cody for like 3 or 4 years.
She did the Shikari song as well, didn't she?
Yeah, Bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Shikari song is massive. Bull. She's really talented. I think I was just looking for a song on YouTube yesterday. I was like, fucking Voice. And like everybody turned around apart from fucking will.i.am. I was like, man, that's so fucking cool. Very, very good voice. But man, turn everyone around in The Voice. It's like, come on. That's the best CV you could have to like come and watch this artist.
That is
probably not metal people, but like I think a lot of metal people now.
I think even metal people, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have grown up now. We stop pretending that we only like metal. But yeah, the voice stuff was like really fucking cool. And the way she did it as well was like incredible. It was like quite different covers. Absolutely nailed it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing her.
Where is she from?
I think Scotland.
Scotland, that's it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't England. Yeah.
I don't know if she's born in Scotland, but yeah.
I feel like she did something else after The Voice. Oh no, or maybe it was like Scottish. Maybe it was the next round, and she was able to do like a video, like quite a high budget video.
Yeah.
On The Voice, yeah. I think that's where I saw her.
Yeah, really fucking cool. That is.
She's collabed. She's done some other collabs as well. I can't remember who, but she's been in and around the kind of scene, just kind of on the fringes.
Yeah.
But hopefully in the next few years she'll get that. I feel like I could see her on like a Bring Me cover. Like,
absolutely.
Ollie loves like those kind of artists.
He's really fucking good with like getting collabs together.
Bring Horizon, get Cody Frost on a song.
Yeah, man, absolutely. That would
slap.
She'd nail that, I think.
Yeah. So how did that come about? Did you just send an email?
Yeah, basically just and I like to keep the lineup varied as well. I like keep it fair and
diverse.
Yeah, prefer to, just like not a bunch of dudes just playing.
Just describe what Cody Frost's music is like, because I'm actually not too familiar.
Again, it's difficult to explain because it's like absolute sweetheart pop chorus, and then fucking just swings a baseball bat, and then it like breaks into like the heaviest fucking screamy metal part ever. So I'd say it's like sort of like Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing, but in a sweet way.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well said. All right, now on to Vianova, who we couldn't stop bringing up before.
Trying so hard to not talk about Vianova. I mean, I love the whole lineup this year. Like probably one of the most. I say that I love all the lineups.
But you're excited about this year. It's literally this year, like how many weeks away is it now? Like a couple of weeks now. Must be crazy to have all this planning and now it's finally coming up.
Yeah, it's
and the Vianova's the feather in the cap.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I always try and find the headliner first because it's the most difficult,
most important.
The venue and the headliner is where you struggle usually. Honestly, the easiest one to book thus far, and I'm quite shocked at that. But yeah, sent an email, just sort of dreaming, and yeah, it happened. I was showing the guys on the way to download this year, like Kinzoku lads and
oh yeah, I know them.
Sarah, and like
Jack Morton.
Yeah,
is it both the brothers are in the band?
Yeah. Have a listen to this, and then like this is fucking sick, and then before I know it, like maybe a few months later, I booked them, and I'm like, I can't quite believe it, to be honest. So, yeah, Vianova, fucking hell, so good. A friend sent this band to me saying, this sounds like a bit of you, and I was like, I listened, I was like, this is all entirely me, and I don't think that their album wasn't out at the time. Album's just come out, and it's incredible. And again,
had a lot of good reception from that album, like from many people. Got a lot of people's album of the year. They're considered like one of the biggest breakout bands in the UK. Not in the UK.
Nick Nocturnal voted them. Well, they won an award.
Yeah, that was fan voted as well.
Yeah.
So they're definitely on a lot of people's radars. So
yeah,
well played.
Obsolete as well as like their Bohemian Rhapsody, I think. Thus far anyway, but if you listen to their older stuff, it's all there. They're fucking incredible.
They're one of those bands that like I weirdly didn't pay full attention to because they were served in my algorithm on Spotify, and when the album came out and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible, this new band. And I looked and I was like, you've liked 2 songs from them before, and I was like, I didn't even realise. But for me, it was Mass Rapido, hearing that song.
I've always been like a music video person. That's why like my band will always do music videos. I think it's like a dying art.
Yeah.
That only sort of like the bigger bands do these days, and that now everyone's doing sort of like TikTok and Reels type videos where it's like upright and you know, with the lyrics on.
It just doesn't make fiscal sense if you think about how much it takes to make a video, a music video, where it's like that money you could repurpose into short form content, get so much more. But yeah, it's...
What is it? Is the longevity there? That's the thing. What happens when people get bored of... I'm not disrespecting like the now. I just think like if you look at a music video, like for instance, like music videos that I listened to when I was young, I'll go back and watch it now, and that shit is there forever. And that's what I want, and there is an art in that. Do you know what I mean?
There is.
It's definitely dead as fuck, but
it's almost kind of like an extension of the album. When a band puts out an album, it's like a precious material. It's finite. It's, you know, a music video is an extension of that, and it kind of like it gets a moment in time. And you're right, when you've got short form content, it's low level. It's not art.
It gets the views.
Yeah, it gets the views.
It gets the views, and it's what people realistically want to see because the numbers are there.
Yeah.
But is it there forever? Are you going to go back in 5 years' time and watch that?
No, it'll be removed, a lot of it, unless it's like really popular.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not really. I mean, I think it's good to do both, really. I mean, I totally respect bands for not doing it at all, but it's like in order to gain an audience, you kind of need to do that now.
Yeah,
it's sad, but it's kind of just the way the industry is. It's kind of like the way the industry was before. It was like, oh, I don't want to pay out to have a music video because it's expensive, and you know, we just put their music out. It's kind of just evolution of the times, isn't it? It's like at one point a music video was maybe seen like short form content as we see now.
Probably could do a lot more with the money that we do for music videos, but like I like going back and seeing this music video, and like I grew up watching music videos and stuff like that.
I really liked your video you released recently. It was really cool.
Thank you.
I really like the kind of ambience you got in it, like the kind of reddy orange kind of like color grading. Like it just...
Murray smashed it with that one.
Yeah, it felt very like unique in a way. Like I haven't seen many videos in that kind of color.
Yeah, sort of planned it all out. Built like the whole set. Handpicked the leaves from the floor bring to it, and dragged it like 3 miles home in a trunk that I got off like Facebook Marketplace.
No way.
It's important to me, and I think that stuff is there for a long time. Maybe we should give it up, maybe not, but I wouldn't be as happy as I am with music without those music videos that I watched when I was growing up, you know?
Yeah.
And in-me music videos and like Fight Star and Killswitch and Trivium. I used to just sit there all day, every day when I had time, obviously. I had school to go to, but...
Me too, man. The Kerrang and Scuzz, that era when I was about 11, 12, I was really into sort of like industrial metal, like Rammstein and Marilyn Manson and that stuff.
Rammstein videos are crazy.
Yeah, they were so
they
good.
spent like $1 million on that America video.
Really?
$1 million, yeah.
That's crazy. I used to love that stuff, and then the new metal stuff with Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and all those bands. I was just mesmerized by them.
Imagine, like, it's crazy how like the budget for their music videos as well. Like I heard like a Papa Roach video was like 500k as well.
That is crazy.
So you got to like salute videographers we have these days that will do you maybe some ways a better music video for much less, you know.
That's true.
Music videos. Interesting times.
Let's go back to Vianova's music videos.
Well, Wheel of Fortune was the first.
That was the one.
First song that I heard by them, and the video was sent over to me. And like the video is just fucking incredible. It's insane. Literally like Wheel of Fortune TV show. They got like a whole spinny wheel, and
that's amazing.
Weird things happen to the guests, like they get electrocuted. I suppose it's like an ode to like how weird TV shows used to be back in the day. That's what I imagine it to be. But it's music video can like pull you into a song as well. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it gives you like a different feeling for it. So yeah, Wheel of Fortune was the first song I heard by them, and all of their videos are just like super weird and like cool, and like obviously just pulls you in. So for me, that's perfect.
I really like that Vianova embrace modern social media, and they do it in their own way that feels authentic. Like a lot of the time, bands will just use kind of cheap tactics that are effective. Yeah. Like, you know, doing vocal covers and, you know, doing like, oh, we're playing this show, and it's like talk to camera stuff. But Vianova, I'd actually make it art. Yeah. Like you see their like board meeting video they had, and like they just have fun with it, and they do interviews and they talk. And I think that they, instead of kind of complaining like a lot of bands do, no shade on other bands, because I think it's shit as well. And if I was in a band at that level, it would annoy me as well. But the best way to do it is to be like, this is the hand I've been given, and this is how I'm going to play it. And I think Vianova are playing a great game with the hand they've been dealt.
I think they're just genuinely that funny as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
great sense of humour.
Live, I've heard they're very good.
I can't wait. I actually can't wait.
I can't wait as well.
I would have come to this, even if I didn't know you, if I'd never been to Life is Music, I would have come just for Vianova.
That's cool.
And I probably would have. I would have come like for most of the day as well, because I'd be like, oh, it's a day festival. You don't actually get that many, really. They're quite a rarity.
Yeah, I feel like in Brighton, it's not really...
In hardcore, I feel like the BM1 scene, they have a few that I've seen, but still not many. Not many at all. You already told me some stories about gigging and touring. Do you have any other wild stories do you want to share?
I'd say like probably not about the current band that I'm in. My old bands that we toured Europe, and that entire tour was fucking crazy.
Yeah? Like, well, where did you tour?
We played Bratislava in Slovakia. We played Budapest in Hungary, Romania, Bucharest, and Cluj-Napoca. Played Spain, we played Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia.
Wow.
We played Switzerland, Bellinzona. We played Austria, Timokam.
I've never heard of these places.
Yeah, neither had I, to be honest. It was fucking wild as well.
So who did you tour with?
We toured with an Italian band called Helia. They did like a Lady Gaga cover as well, which was like one of the, you know, like back when it was like big to do like fucking pop covers. They were fucking awesome. They were so good. They got me up for like guest vocals and stuff like that.
Nice.
Which is cool.
Love that.
Fucking Tequila Achilles. Do you know Tequila Achilles from Scotland, from Glasgow?
No, but I can imagine it being hilarious to tour with a Scottish band.
My God, these guys are like out of control, man.
Really?
Like, I think that was a long time ago now, but fuck me. These guys are wild. Like touring with a Scottish band and an Italian band was just like crazy.
Oh
but the whole thing was like...
Did the Scottish offend anyone?
I don't think anyone understands them to offend them, to be fair. Like,
not even with their actions.
Maybe one of them shitting themselves in public and like baby wiping himself. might have offended someone, but
oh my god,
I was too drunk to notice. It was crazy. Like the whole tour was crazy. Like it was when they were having like border issues. So we like came from Austria into Budapest. We're going in, and Hungary can't come out into Austria. So what they've decided to do is block off the road into Hungary. There's a fucking like news team there and everything. Like we were skateboarding down like the motorway just through all these cars, just trying to see what's happening. So that was like before we even got onto tour. We got on stage in Hungary at about 10 p.m. and to like a room full of like 500 people, which is crazy because we were like, fuck me, are they gonna know us? Like we're English, they're gonna understand us? Straight in, it was absolutely crazy. Yeah, so that was the start of it. I think
how old were you at this point?
I was in 15, so I was probably like 25, maybe.
20s, yeah.
Yeah, I think 25. Can't maths right now. Yeah, it was pretty wild. And
That's
then
crazy.
We played in Romania, and our driver just had a friend in Romania, and we were like proper, just like, I don't know, like deep Romania. I don't know how to describe it. It was like crazy, just like suburbs of Romania.
Outskirts.
We got back to their house and they were so like inviting and like friendly and welcoming. It was like, it must have been like 11, 12 at night. And they were like offering us omelettes, and they were like, omelette, do you want omelette? And they just wouldn't stop until every one of us accepted an omelette.
I love that.
My friends are going to love this, but like, yeah, the craziest part of that was they gave us Romanian moonshine, and it was like...
That doesn't sound good.
It was, depending on who you are in the band, it was not...
Bet the Scots loved it.
Everyone but me. He had like a 2-litre bottle of like Coca-Cola with this orange liquid inside. And it was like, moonshine. Man, everyone took like one sniff and they were like, no. I was drinking it.
Oh,
it was
shit.
so strong.
Not even the Scots would have it?
No, the Scots didn't stay with us in this house.
Oh, okay.
But, however, we'll get to that. But I couldn't not have a towel on my head. That's how drunk it made me. Like, I needed a towel on my head and I couldn't take it off.
Like a cold towel or...
Just a towel.
Just a towel.
I needed it for protection.
It's your comfort object.
Yeah, and so basically, like, the dad in this house didn't speak a word of English, and everyone went to bed, and me and him were just sat there watching Shark Week.
Shark Week?
Yeah, just like sharks on TV.
Shark of the Week. Who was Shark of the Week?
I don't know. I couldn't even see. I knew there was sharks, but...
So just looking at the inside of your towel.
Yeah, we were just sat there watching TV whilst everyone went to bed, drinking this moonshine, pissed out of our heads. And he was like talking to me and I was like, yeah, I don't know what you're saying. And we were laughing at sharks. That was it. That was fucking insane.
I suppose that was like the common language doesn't matter. Like anyone can laugh at a shark.
Moonshine can make you friends no matter what language you speak. But it was quite wholesome.
So how did you set that up? Like who was the connect? Did you have like a tour manager that just...
So we had like tour manager, driver, Pete. He's a good lad.
So he knew this family or...
Yeah, he knew... the guy, it was like the son of these parents. I don't know.
So one of the son was playing one of the shows or something?
No, he wasn't playing one of the shows.
He was just friends with the tour
Probably
driver.
just like from tour managing in Romania previously or something. But they were really nice. And about like getting to that show as well. Like we got there. We'd been driving 17 hours to get there.
This is pre-moonshine.
This is pre-moonshine.
Please tell me. Okay,
yeah.
good.
It was a 17 straight drive. 17 hour straight drive.
Jesus.
We got on the stage and people were just smoking cigarettes at the front, like, and I was like, oh man, this is chaos. Like I'm just breathing in these cigarettes. And
were you not a smoker?
No, I wasn't a smoker at the time. I joined Scars. I was like, I'm not smoking.
Sensible vocalist.
But yeah, it didn't matter in Romania because it was smoke for you into your lungs. But yeah, it was cool.
That blew my mind. Like I went to Poland with my dad, who did like a DJ set there, and like just brought me out. And I was like, "This is wild! You can just smoke inside. It's like
it's weird.
It feels
now,
illegal.
When
I mean, it's
can you still do that in Poland?
I don't know. I think in some places.
Yeah.
Don't know. But anyway, sorry.
I mean, that just pretty much set the precipice for the whole tour, really. And we took the he gave us like a small bottle full of it to take with us. We took it to Slovakia, and the people of Slovakia were like, "What the fuck is this?" And we ended up like swanton bombing each other off, like fucking like.
Wait, what's a swanton bomb?
You know, like Jeff and Matt Hardy, the wrestlers.
Oh yes.
They'd like stand on the top of a ladder or the corner, and just like front flip onto you.
Yeah, oh shit!
Bomb, yeah.
It unlocked a core memory. Actually, I remember the Hardy brothers,
Matt, Jeff Hardy, and Lita.
Yeah, they had good style.
Yeah,
you look like you could.
Man, that's what I want our band to
Adam
look like.
Hardy.
Yeah, sounds a bit too much like Ed Hardy, but their clothes style was wicked.
It was fucking cool.
Like netted sleeves and stuff like that.
It's quite emo in a way.
Yeah. Before our time, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd just flip onto each other in the where we were staying, which was like across. I don't even know what it was, like some sort of conservatory thing in Slovakia.
So you started off in Romania. Was that the first country?
No, the first country was Hungary. So we drove from Hungary to
Romania,
Bucharest, which took 17 hours.
That's crazy.
I think it's like technically, like if you put in Google, it's like 11-hour drive, but it took 17.
Wow.
We were going to go see Dracula's Castle, Transylvania, but we did. That would have took us 24 hours to drive. So,
fair enough.
A bit gutted about that, but you know, we had like 17 hours on the road. So we just made a song. In Romania, these like ladies were like pushing their baby on the side of the motorway. So we just came up with this song. Stray dog makes baby join a band. Stray dog, biggest fan. And it was just like, you know, like football chant.
Yeah.
So we just like make different variations of this for 17 hours. Stray dog makes baby join a band. Stray dog, biggest fan. That was it. And then this like caught on to the whole tour and the Italians.
Oh, I love that.
And I remember like biggest fan in their accent became piggest fat. But yeah.
Did this start off from like is this like a bastardized version of it now? Did it start off as woman with a baby on the motorway and then it turned into stray dog?
It was like stray baby and stray dog because there was loads of stray dogs in Romania.
Stray dog. Okay,
and then the woman like was like
stray dog baby in a pram.
Yeah. You see how it goes? Like they were like pushing like babies on motorways.
That's fucking wild.
And people in Romania drive like crazy. Like they'll overtake around a corner on a mountain. It's like they just don't care. So yeah, pushing your baby there is like, that's crazy.
Got a death wish.
Yeah.
They're trying to get run over for the insurance.
And then I think one of the other crazy things is they commandeered a boat. We commandeered a boat in Barcelona.
Hang on. So how did you commandeer a boat?
Well, my guitarist like climbed a rope onto a boat and they basically just like got on this boat, started like fucking around on it. This was many years ago. We wouldn't recommend doing this now.
He didn't like actually drive the boat, did he?
No, but I think they just like slept on it for a while. Thank God.
I was imagining like Pirates of the Caribbean, just like on the ropes.
That would be great. Basically, like you put an English band and a Scottish band together on a tour.
You're asking for trouble, yeah.
I mean, like, he didn't even drive with us to the next show. Like, he drove with To Kill Achilles. Like, we lost our guitarist for it. The drive was like freaking 8 hours or something.
Jesus.
Pretty scary when you think about it, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole tour was just crazy. We went to Oktoberfest for the first time in my life. So that's most memorable. Threw up a bunch of times. Yeah.
Oh man, I need to do that. Like I
What, throw up? Or go to Europe?
I've done that plenty of times, but no, like tour. I've never actually toured in brackets around England.
The problem is that everyone's like fucking adults now, so you gotta hope that you'll end up with a band that's just more Scottish. And like it's cool, but like, you know, like we stay in hotels and stuff like that now, but we would sleep anywhere. Previously we slept in a field in sleeping bags, and my guitarist got a slug on him and was like, right, fuck this, I'm going back to the car. But it's like, you know what I mean, it's not like that these days.
No, you're right.
Maybe you like beds though, so that's fine.
I do like beds. I mean, I would if it came to it, I would sleep somewhere, but I need to do it soon. Like I'm in my 30s now, so like it's getting to that point where
I think if you've got a sleeping bag and a pillow, you're golden.
Yeah,
pretty much. I slept on a bench in Italy like face down. Not so good.
No.
Not so good, yeah. But yeah, there's still time.
You lived.
Yeah. I mean, like Parkway Drive have always been a massive inspiration to me as like a touring band. I don't think I've seen many bands work as hard as they do. They do everything in their band still. Like they all have like job roles and stuff like that. And their touring schedule has been crazy. So it's like, it's quite upsetting to me to see that they've pulled, I think, like 2 tours in the past 20 years. And people are like, oh, fucking no, I paid for a ticket or blah, blah. I'm just like, man, they've been touring for like 20 years straight. And they've got kids and stuff like that. And it's like, they're so hardworking.
Yeah.
You got to be understanding as a fan that they've given you everything they can for 20 years.
Yeah.
You think touring's easy. It's fucking not.
No.
Like, it's fun and it's great. But like, you know, a band that's playing like 20, 30 shows... And that's just one like continent or whatever.
Relentless.
And then they move over to like North America and Australia, and it's like, man, there's a lot. And travel takes it out of you. I don't know about you, but
yeah,
it does. I'm like sort of all right with it, but like I get like car sick and stuff like that. So, man, it's not easy. And they, for some reason, in every documentary they've done, they get fucking sick all the time, Parkway Drive, but they still smash it.
Yeah.
Like there's been on the documentary, they'll like throw up in a bin and then go on stage and play.
Yeah.
So,
they're built different.
They're so hardworking, man.
Yeah. They truly deserve everything they've got. They've worked
You
for
definitely appreciate a band. Like if they decide they can't make a tour, you know that's for a good reason.
I feel like they have a lot of respect. I feel like the criticism from Parkway, which I agree with to some extent, is just their genre, kind of their development into being radio rock in a way, and arena rock. Sorry, because I loved Parkway Drive for their metalcore sound.
Yeah.
And you know what? I fucking love the album Aya.
Yeah.
I thought they pitched it perfectly then. But then after that, I'll be honest, I haven't gone back to them. But I still love them for everything Aya and before. I think some people are too harsh of it. I accept that that's what they want to do, and it makes sense, and they love making that music. It's a shame that bands feel the need to completely change from their roots, and it ends up having less edge. But I don't think you should hold it against a band and be like too negative about it. But I understand that criticism, but you cannot question their work ethic.
Like for me, Parkway Drive's like changes have been a bit of a. It's not where like I would have wanted it's not where I would have wanted them to go, because I really fucking love their riffs and how they used to be. But like I still love them, and like if you watch the latest documentary, Viva La Underdogs, I think it is, but like you hear their new stuff live, like, and on that documentary it makes sense. It sounds so good, like it looks incredible. Like
what is that Parkway song, the like massive one, like
Carry On,
keep the flame alive?
Oh, okay.
Off Aya.
Vice Grip.
That's it. Yeah,
that was like the change. That was like the start of the change.
That was the change. I didn't like it at first. A few months later, I was singing it, and I was loving it. I kind of wish they went more down that kind of 80s, kind of like not proper 80s, but that sort of iconic. Like the guitarist is just thrives in that environment. Yeah. And Winston still was quite heavy with his vocals. I know that you, as a vocalist, you kind of do need
a solid fucking vocal, man. After all these years.
Yeah, he does, but he's protecting himself a bit now, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of wish they actually stayed on that lane a little bit longer.
I think you've watched Viva La Underdogs.
Is that the one I've seen? Yeah.
That's the latest one with the whack and stuff. That is fucking awesome. They had like a massive Parkway Drive sign, and basically he throws like a Molotov at it to set the flames up. Obviously, it's like triggered. Doesn't actually set it on fire. Yeah. And basically one of the first ones is like they throw it, and it's like a camera on Winston, and it doesn't go up, and Winston's like, it's so good. It's definitely worth a watch. But all of their documentaries massively inspired me. Well, they're always like, they used to sleep on ships or under cars and shit like that, and I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
Under cars?
Man, like on the first documentary, they slept anywhere. I'm like, man, if they can do it, we can do it. Tell my band that, but
yeah, it's one thing you being able to do it, but it's hard to find people that are on your exact wavelength that are willing to do anything.
I'm from Derby, so I've slept under worse.
Yeah. You know, if you're doing something you love and you're trying to build something, then I would be willing to do anything. And at one point, I would have.
I think the worst place I've slept was on Sky's first ever tour in 2012. We played Milton Keynes, and we sort of drove there the night before. We slept in the car park in a tent, but with no ground mat. And you know, like that kind of like rough car park ground with like sharp. Yeah, it was that. That was the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my life.
That sounds awful. Yeah. I can tell you're a big Sleep Token fan, not only by the tattoo on your face, but just from...
I got another one as well.
You have another one?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, that's fucking sick. Wait, I can't see what it says. Jaws. Yeah. Well, that's a Sleep Token tattoo.
Yeah, so the 7th song.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I'm not as big a Sleep Token fan as you can tell.
Go on, what was the question, first of all?
Okay, let's get to the question. So, I know you're a big Sleep Token fan.
Yeah.
Tell me why they mean so much to you.
I've had something with the bands for a long time. Like, I heard the 1 and 2 EP, like Calcutta and Nazareth, and then obviously like the first EP with like Thread the Needle, which they played at Download this year.
Did they? That's cool.
The first ever song. They played.
How long have they been going now?
I think they started I think the first song was released in 2016. It's wild. They just headlined Download and played their first ever song, and it landed.
The quality has been there from the start, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's because like the members have been in other bands before, haven't they? So it's like this isn't their first rodeo kind of thing. It was this is a long-term vision in a way.
I didn't really know anything about members' previous bands before. So when I heard them, I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Who are these fucking people? Who is this singer? That was one of the first things I thought. I was like, who is this singer? Because I'm like, I've not heard that voice before. You know,
it's a very unique voice.
It's very unique. I was like, I just couldn't think. I was like, it seems like I would have known who that was because it's just so unique. But yeah, the reason I love them is just like they've always had that vibe about them, like the mysteriousness and like how they released their first album. They released like, I think it was like once a week or something like that, like one song every week, and they had like a different t-shirt or long sleeve with it. And I was like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, I just love that. And yeah, they've just been there for me. Like when people haven't. I think that's, you ever listen to a band and you think that the music understands you, which is a weird feeling, because it's like, it wasn't written for me, but you know, when you feel like it is, that's why they've resonated with me so much. And like, just, it's like being a kid, you know, when you got like Goosebumps books and like horrible histories and collected football stickers or wrestling stickers. It felt like that to me from the beginning. And I think, so the first 2 EPs came out, and then Jaws came out, was the next single. That was the song. I was like, this is going to be fucking special. This is going to be something else. I remember where I was walking at the time and listening to it for the first time, and I was like, this is going to be something else. And I didn't think it like I could read the future. I didn't realize what it would become, but Jaws was the song that truly made me think, okay, this is going to be fucking good. They're going to be something else. And I could just feel it. It was like the song, everything about it, the mysteriousness of the music video, by the way. Good stuff.
They're not normally one for music videos. Really,
yeah, well, I wanted to mention that earlier, but it's weird, isn't it? They just don't have music videos. They've got like Alkaline and Fall For Me, where he's just walking into the sea. Jaws, they've got a music video for.
I think they're just such a mystery. They're such a tease almost.
Imagine being so good you don't need music videos.
Yeah.
And you can do it.
We are watching something like unprecedented here. Like, it's crazy that you saw that, you clocked that so early on. There must be an element of pride there, like that you've been with them on this journey since then. Because I had that personally with Bring Me the Horizon. I've been a massive fan of Bring Me the Horizon ever since Suicide Season and Count Your Blessings. I got them into them at Suicide Season, but I loved Count Your Blessings. Yeah. I saw them at Concord. Oh, did you?
No, as in, like, I love Bring Me as well.
That's the Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I saw them 2010. I saw them in Brighton at the Concord, and I fell in love with it. I met Ollie Sykes that day, got a picture of him.
Nice guy.
I fell in love with the band, and seeing the heights that they've risen to and hearing the lyrics and being able to relate to them on a personal level turned me into a super fan. And it just made, I still am quite obsessed with them. I'm not in my peak period for them. I feel like I passed that a little bit, but I still have an element of pride when I see them play these massive gigs and seeing they are the number one biggest modern metal band right now. And it's so cool that when I first got into them, they weren't. They were hated by a lot of people. They went through a lot of different things.
They've always been hated, I think.
They've always been hated, yeah.
I don't know why,
not so much. I think because Ollie Sykes, kind of attractive frontman, kind of was outspoken at the time. Yeah. He was a drug addict. They pushed boundaries. Yeah. They didn't stay in their lane.
Do you not think they've always been ahead of the curve as
100%.
well?
100%. Every single album they've done has been a different genre.
Yeah.
Deathcore, Count Your Blessings.
Yeah.
Metalcore, Suicide Season.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, tell a lie. There Is a Hell is also metalcore, but they got Skrillex on it to produce it, and that was kind of like melodic hardcore in places with how vulnerable the screams were and the choirs. Okay, after that, what was it? Was it That's the Spirit after that?
I think it's Sempiternal.
Sempiternal, sorry.
The Sempiternal is fucking
That is my favourite album.
It's like, that album was ridiculous.
But that is kind of new metal in a way. I feel like there's a lot of...
Same producer as Limp Bizkit, I think.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's new metal to me. That's Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit. Obviously, there's some metalcore vibes in there, and it changed metalcore. It was so influential, that album. It changed metalcore.
Yeah.
After that, you've got That's the Spirit, which is obviously...
That's the Spirit.
It's kind of a rock album, really.
We were on tour in, the crazy tour I was talking about. We were on tour when that came out.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that was like a bonus on tour. An album comes out. You're
so that you always think of that tour now when you hear that album. Yeah. I love that where you said before, where you first heard Jaws, you like remember where you were.
Yeah, I was in Derby walking around.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Like when I first heard, I don't know, There Is a Hell. That was like the album that I was like anticipating coming out. I remember walking around my hometown, Bexhill, and I remember where I was, and I was like, it never ends. I was like, this is the new single that's come out of their new album.
It never ends,
yeah,
man.
What a banger.
And I remember when that video came out, I was watching on the computer like, I don't know why I was doing that. I wasn't typing, but I just remember that was like had a proper big impact on me. I was like, oh my God, this is sick.
It was such a big moment, wasn't it? It was like where they started to get to that next level, kind of like this place is your tomb. It would be like the parallel with Sleep Token, I think.
Yeah.
And I remember also, I don't know if you were into a Devil Wears Prada at that time, but they brought out the Zombie EP very close. And oh my God, that actually turned, I went from Bring Horizon being my favourite band to momentarily Devil Wears Prada being my favourite band, because I actually preferred the Zombie EP than that than that Bring Me album.
Yeah, the Zombie EP was wicked. That's like my best mate's favourite Devil Wears Prada, and me and him love Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, like that was wicked.
Have you heard Colour Decay as well?
Oh man,
that's my favourite.
Colour Decay was like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
What an album.
You're going to say the Space EP. That was fucking sick.
Space EP was sick, yeah.
Underrated one.
I've actually got Devil Wears Prada sleeve as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
No way. Oh my God. I'm loving these band tattoos.
Plague's album cover, the re-release.
Yes, I remember that. Thing. Yeah. That's fucking cool, man.
Most ambitious tattoo I've ever asked.
That's fucking
Don't
awesome.
ever ask to get Dan Mumford tattooed on you, because it's just...
Dan Mumford, he was who designed it?
Yeah, he was the guy who did all of that artwork. Like the
American?
I think he's actually English.
Is he? No way. I was going to say that sounds like an English name.
Yeah, he did like, A Day to Remember... What was like that?
Oh, I can tell. Homesick.
Yeah,
I can tell by the art.
Yeah, he did all of that stuff. He did Gallows back in the day.
They're also a fucking American band, I don't remember. So
yeah,
Gallows are English. So
yeah, but I mean, like,
so how many band tattoos? Can we go for a tattoo segment if you don't mind? Because I'm
I
genuinely
mean,
interested to what other band tattoos.
how many or like what?
Do you know how many you have?
Well, not tattoos, but band tattoos. I mean, I can go through it. I've got Bring Me.
Is that Dance Go and Dance?
That's, yeah.
My man.
Man, yeah. They've been like one of my favourite bands since I was 17. I got into them in college, and like I remember just like not doing my college work and listening to Dance Gavin Dance. Ironic, since it was like a music course.
Me too, similarly. So I don't know
music
what
production.
I think you might be a bit older than me, but
Probably.
I got into Dance Gavin Dance when they brought out. It was Tillian's first album, Acceptance Speech.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that's when I got into them. But then I went back and I fucking loved what I heard. Johnny Craig, that turned me into a Johnny Craig like super fan because I was obsessed with his voice with their first albums, and I also loved the Kurt Travis era.
I love Kurt Travis. Yeah, man, I like how you know all the Dance Gavin Dance vocalists.
Oh yeah. I was very big Dance Gavin Dance.
Many people that would know all of that.
I know
Andrew
everything
now, isn't it? The guitarist.
Andrew, who's also, what was the band he was in? He's still in Idola, that's it. Yeah. But yeah, I fucking love Dance Gavin Dance. I had a really cool moment actually. I went to see Dance Gavin Dance in Brighton at the Horn, it was called at the time.
Yeah.
Which is Chalk now.
Yeah.
And we met Johnny Craig. I think he was on a come down. He completely aired me.
Yeah, he's
because I wanted to
heroin addict.
I wanted to fucking just tell him how much I loved him, basically, and he just ignored me. But karma came, not against Johnny, but for me. After that, we saw Tillian. Tillian, because we were in the back area for some reason.
Was this 2016?
Yeah.
The Kurt, Johnny, and
they were
Tillian.
all there.
Oh yeah, I went to a tour, not in Brighton, but yeah.
So yeah, they were all there.
Did he do Justin Timberlake cover?
Who?
Johnny, Cry Me a River. Because I think it was like Johnny and Kurt did a pre-show set, and then
no, they didn't for me. It was other bands, I think. Can't remember who it was, but it was literally they were just there for Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
And Tillian came out the back, and my vocalist at the time did a little duet with Tillian from his latest album, and we were fucking steaming. Our eyes were on stalks. Yeah. And we were just like, this is the best day ever. We got to sing
best
with
time of your
Tillian.
life, man.
And and the guitarist and the drummer were there, and we were just all just like out the back, and they were loving our energy, to be fair. We were just I feel like they were obviously tired from touring and stuff, and we were just giving them all this positivity, all this like energy.
Yeah.
And they hung out with us for like must have been an hour.
That's awesome.
After their set, and it was really good fun. That turned me into a super fan, from that. But they have incredible albums. I think Mothership's probably my favorite over time. I fucking love Mothership.
For me, it's the albums with like Kurt and Johnny. Maybe my favorite album, that's Kurt album, and then before that, Johnny.
I love Happiness. That's a great album.
Yeah, that's
Tree
fucking
Village.
sick. Yeah, Carl
Barker.
Carl Barker, yeah,
and
Carl Brown. Carl Brown is fucking sleep token producer. Fucking hell, let go, man. You know, when you said earlier, I was like, oh yeah, this is Adam, his fucking sleep token obsession. I was like, oh. And then here I am saying Carl Brown. But yeah, the shoe fits. What can I say? But yeah, Dance Gavin Dance, man.
There's another. Is it? I'm Down with Dave or something.
I'm Down with Brown Town. Well, there's definitely some of the lyrics.
Don't tell Dave.
Don't tell Dave.
Don't tell Dave. That is
the lyrics. The lyrics on one of the songs is I'm Down with Brown Town.
But don't you think Dance Gavin Dance have one of the most albums out of any band?
Oh yeah.
I've got a good fun game for us. Can you tell me how many albums Dance Gavin Dance have?
Including live? Or?
No, not including live.
I think it's, I want to say 11.
11.
Do you know?
I don't know. I also want to guess.
I think it's 11.
We can gamify it. 11's. I also want to go with 11, but I'm gonna.
You can't go with it.
No.
I mean, you can.
No. I'm gonna.
If you truly feel in your heart that it's 11.
I'm going a dozen.
A dozen.
A dozen. Yeah, a dozen albums. Okay. Where it says relation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're on 12.
A dozen, yeah. You said a dozen. That's my
Hell
bad.
Yeah.
Jackpot Juicer.
Jackpot Juicer.
That was a fucking album as well. I feel like Jonathan Mess is so underrated as well. Like he
was kind of shit though, to be honest. Like back in the old days.
So. Yeah, I
would use him as an example of screams I don't like. It was almost just like it was a mess, and he lived up to his name. I feel like it was an artistic choice.
Yeah,
it was messy.
Have you seen the performance they did on the bridge in Sacramento?
No.
They did a live show on a bridge in Sacramento.
That's fucking cool.
They all dressed in suits and shit, and Jonathan Mess was just like squatting in this like really smart suit. It was fucking awesome. But his lyrics are insane. It's like, you want to know the truth? I eat a lot of soup. It's like, and you just can't. Nobody can write this.
Yeah.
If I wrote that in my band, they'd look at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It is wild how he's been able to get away with it for so long.
But it's what makes Dance Gavin Dance Dance Gavin Dance.
It is, yeah. Since 2006, and bear in mind that was their first album. They're probably writing before that. They've been going for over 20 years.
Yeah. Do you know who else has got loads of albums?
Who?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah.
Do you know how many albums Bill Murray's got?
Can't be as many as Dance Gavin Dance.
I think it's more.
Really?
Let's have a count. How many do you think?
See, I'm a late Bill Murray. Like, no, I knew of him because I loved Attack. But the only ones I've listened to are the last three. The Goblin one.
Take a guess. Take a guess of how many.
I know that he did a lot of music, but I don't see them as like full releases in a way, like Dance Gavin Dance. They were kind of like more SoundCloud sort of.
Yeah, I suppose. But technically,
I've listened to quite a lot actually. There's like the Banana one. There's Eggy Pocket. Eggy Pocket 2 or something.
I'm going to guess Bill Murray's done 13 albums.
13 albums. I don't think that much. I think 9.
9
albums. He's done a lot of EPs.
I reckon he's done 9 albums before anyone knew who he was.
When I got into him, is what you were saying. So you reckon he's done like...
I reckon 13 albums.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 albums.
Since 2000 and... Again, I think it's 2016.
That's fucking wild.
14 albums.
It's like these albums, the album art is shit. I'm sorry. It's just not good.
No, I mean, fuck the album art.
Like, I don't see them as albums. Like, they're like... And most of them are 8 or 9 songs.
But go back to...
This is the first one I heard. American Motorsport is by... I feel like it's on another level to every other album. One of the most exciting bands in the scene. Let's get back to Sleep Token. So... Are Sleep Token a metal band?
Yes. Yes, Your Honour. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Why?
Well, they started out as metal. They're a metal band. They got heavy fucking riffs. I think...
Is that what most people know them for?
Not at all, no.
So, I just think... a metal band? It's like Bring Horizon started off as a deathcore band. I'll Bring Horizon a deathcore band.
Oh, now you're asking like difficult questions. I see them as a metal band. You listen back and like they're a metal band, but they just borrow from pop and hip hop and R&B. I mean, can you even call them a metal band?
I think if you just looked at their latest album, I'd say you can't call them a metal band.
Yeah.
There's barely any distorted guitar. There's not many screams. There's like 2 breakdowns. Take You Back to Eden, a little bit more metal, but still, what would you
call them though? If you wouldn't call them metal,
you're the expert.
That's it. Yeah, but the thing is, you just can't put a finger on a whole Sleep Token album because they have like...
They don't want to be put in a box. They don't want to be called a metal band.
I'd call them metal. You're not going to get a fucking R&B artist that just has one fat heavy riff at the end, are you?
It's a good point.
Realistically.
That is a very good point. There's not many metal bands because it's not a very popular genre. It's very dedicated fan base, but it's quite niche. Yeah. So for a band to have metal elements, I would call them a metal band.
Yeah.
So I am leaning towards your right. Like Ghost call themselves metal.
Yeah.
Sleep Token are way more of a metal band than Ghost. And there is a lot of similarities.
You see a lot of like metalheads slating them in the comments like they're not metal. That's it, mate. You've seen them live and they're playing fucking Vor. It's like the heaviest riff going.
Yeah.
And like the offering, do you know what I mean? It's like, I've seen people like getting their face smashed into that song.
I do like them. Nowhere near as much as you, but I do like them.
Yeah.
The Summoning is a masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Like the Summoning, I can't even put into words how much of a good song that is. Even though Sleep Token aren't one of my favorite bands, I think the Summoning is actually better than a lot of my favorite bands' best song. Like it's that good.
We were talking about like a time and a place of when you heard things as well. Like for Take Me Back to Eden, they were releasing songs. I think it was at like midnight. I think they did like one song released on a Thursday midnight, and then a week later. And I remember where I was at home, and again, they didn't have music videos. They had these visualizers. I don't know if you've seen them, but Summoning, I was like sat there late at night just listening to that. And then when the end comes in with like the funk bit, and you're like, fuck, I did not expect that.
No, me neither.
No metal band could do that.
And it's just as good. Like that could be its own song. It would have done better if it was its own song.
Yeah.
But it's like that encapsulates Sleep Token for me, because it's like it's got the heaviness, it's hooky, it's not kind of like low hanging fruit. It's like they've grown this fucking orange tree or whatever it is themselves. They planted the seeds, they've grown it. And it's like instead of going the easy route of just giving people like a catchy song that's like a banger, it's like we've hidden a track because we're mysterious and you can't predict what we're going to do. We've hidden this juicy orange that's going to grow from the orange tree at the end of the song. And I just love that.
It could easily have been the song that changed their fucking entire career as well.
Do you reckon it was the biggest one from Take Me Back to
Was that or Chokehold?
Chokehold,
because that's when they took off. And I remember I was like, okay, I'm not going to go see them on the next tour because I can't go see every band I want to see.
Yeah.
On every single tour they do. Then it was like just as the headline tour for the UK was out, they released the Summoning, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you doing there? You can't be releasing that just before tour. And I seen people posting videos of it, and I was like, man, I'm going. So the very next thing that wasn't sold out was Takedown Festival, and they headlined that, and my God, that's probably one of my favorite Sleep Token shows ever, and I've been to a fair amount.
How many times did you send them?
I saw them twice on the last tour, which I shouldn't have done. I went to Czech Republic to see them.
They should give you fucking free tickets for having a face tattoo from Sleep Token.
Like maybe
if you made just a viral TikTok, surely someone on their team would be like, you know what? Just let Adam come for free, man.
I've got it on my face, man. Like my mum. Think how my mum feels, just give me one free ticket.
Show it to the camera and we'll try and get you free Sleep Token tickets for life, because that needs to happen.
I don't think they're in the business of talking to the fans, to be honest, but
someone must be.
Someone must know, maybe.
Someone around. A tour manager, just a general manager.
Yeah, I went to see them in Czech Republic because I thought, okay, that's going to be cheaper than London. Legit, like it was. It was like, okay, I'm going to go to a different country.
It was cheaper to travel to Czech Republic and buy a ticket than just going to London.
The whole thing, the ticket, the plane, and the Airbnb was cheaper than a ticket in the UK.
Oh my God.
But then I came back and I got offered a ticket for London, and I had a day off on that day, and I was like, I'm going to go.
Need to go.
And they didn't have the coat out at that time. So I went to the pop-up store in Czech Republic. By the way, this is how crazy that fucking band are. I was in Czech Republic and they were not announcing the place that the pop-up store was until 12 midday. So people can't get the open, be there, sleeping, waiting for the queue and all that. And I knew they were doing this, and I was like, oh, wait, see, it said they were announcing the Czech one the next day. So I'm sat up waiting for it, blah, blah. Tells me where it is. It's fucking 15 minutes from my Airbnb, miraculously.
No
of
way.
all of the places in Prague, it could have been. It was close. Got there. There was a 3-hour long queue already.
Oh,
and this was
God.
Midweek.
It's like the new Supreme.
Thursday, Friday. I'm like, where have you all come from? It was literally 3 hours long. And I stood in the queue for about an hour. And it didn't move at all. So I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm going to go. Come back. Came back 2 hours later. The queue was still an hour long. I waited in it when I came back. They didn't have the coat then. They only released the coat when they did the UK leg of it. So when obviously I got offered this ticket, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a coat from the pop-up store in London.
You set your heart on that coat. Is that the coat you brought today, by the way?
Yeah.
Can I have a look?
Yeah. I wanted like a North Face style, like sleep soaking coat for a long time.
Sick. Oh, I fucking love a coat with lining. Does that mean anything, or is it just...
I think that's actually from Take Me Back to Eden on a lot of the artwork for them.
Tarot card?
Yeah, so they did Take Me Back to Eden. I think they released every song as a tape. Even got like the sleep token, mate, it's so comfy.
Oh, that is nice. It really does feel like my North Face. It feels like exactly like an...
The entire sleep token logos come off there. It had the writing, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
How much does it set you back, if you don't mind me asking?
150.
That's fucking good, to be fair.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's half the price I paid for my North Face.
I think I've bought 2 coats in my life, and that's one of them. So half the price you pay for a North Face coat.
I like my limited edition collabs.
Yeah. You got like a purple one?
I've got a Tekken Supreme jacket, which is fucking sick.
That is wild, man.
It's fucking good. I'm going to show you it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You would look good in it.
I fucking love Tekken. Oh, man. I feel like that's an honour. This is... See, I'd never...
Nicely with your shoes.
I'd never wear this out because I'd get like a mud stain or something. That is cool.
They only released in 2 colorways, so it came in cream or black.
Yeah.
But I was like, I have like quite a lot of black clothes. Like, it's kind of nice to go for the alternative color. Yeah. I did kind of regret it at the time because I was like, what the fuck am I going to wear this with?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I'm so glad I got the cream because I have a lot of neutral coloured stuff.
It's fucking cool, man.
It's cool, isn't it? That's my pride and joy.
Ollie Sykes would love that shit as well.
He fucking would, yeah. He loves the gaming
he loves games,
stuff. Yeah. He just released a video for a remix for Ghost of Yoshima or something like that.
I think I saw like a post. They were like, the song is for this game or something.
Yeah, that was it. Next question. Can you give me your top 5 Sleep Token songs?
Yeah, that's difficult. That's such a difficult question.
You can prepare if you want.
I've got a lot of songs, you know, and there are bands where, you know, like most bands, you like a couple that you don't like, and a Sleep Token song, there's literally not one.
There's no skippers.
Good.
There's no Sleep Token song you don't like.
This is not a single song I don't like. I'll tell you. Anyway, Shelter. It's not in order because I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that. So Shelter, Bloodsport again is from Sundowning. Granite from Take Me Back to Eden. I don't know what it is about that song. That's a bit rappy as well. Coming back to the rappy part, there's a bit of a rappy situation on the go.
An Emergence as well. Yeah. That's one of my favourites.
Guess that's what I have for having 2020 hindsight. Can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, the top 5 songs I'm going to go with: Shelter, Bloodsport, Granite, High Water from This Place Will Become Your Tomb.
Jaws,
yeah. Thank you.
I was going to say, surely that's
thinking,
number 1.
Yeah, I was thinking, but yeah, Jaws is the song that like made me realise this is going to be my band, you know.
My favourite thing about Sleep Token is that they don't conform to normal song structures, which is the exact lyric I don't like about them.
Yeah.
I actually love that they've managed to form this success and this vision that they've worked so hard at. It's bold, it's brave, it's unique, and give me a band like Sleep Token any day over a band that just like follows TikTok trends and has pop bangers. And it's like, yeah, I love that stuff as well, but it has to be really fucking good for it to stand out. But the fact Sleep Token have built this empire off of like 6-minute songs, and they don't conform to any trends. They're trendsetters, like we were talking before with, I've forgotten who we said was trendsetters, like Bring Me.
Yeah.
They are
ahead of the curve,
and they're building their own world, and it's immersive and it's different, and I respect their genius in a way. It is kind of genius.
If you take a step back and look at all of Sleep Token's music, every song, there's so much different shit. Like in regards to genres, time, like song lengths, just him and a piano, and they can do anything.
I feel like
literally you can do anything they want.
You can tell that a lot of those songs are just written with Vessel and a piano, and they build them up. And a lot of bands metal bands will do that the other way. They'll have the distortion, they'll have the effects, they've got the quad cortex, they've got all the effects, and it's kind of like you're missing the essence of how to build and use dynamics. And that's what I love about Sleep Token, is that they're grounded in such strong foundations, these songs. Like a song like Caramel, a song like Damocles even, where it just starts off like piano.
Yeah, I think 95% of it is him find some secret internet videos of him doing stuff. That sounds really weird. Like playing piano and stuff. It's like,
you can tell he spends a lot of time at his piano.
Oh yeah,
I've seen him play piano.
My biggest Sleep Token regret. Why didn't you think of that question?
Oh, okay.
Why didn't you think of that?
What's your biggest Sleep Token regret?
Oh, it's weird that you asked that. My biggest Sleep Token regret is they did a show at, I think it's called Lafette. I don't know how to describe it. Lafette or Lafate in London. And he just did a show, just him and piano.
Oh.
And I think it was like 3 backing vocalists. That's my biggest regret. Not
is there
being
footage of that?
It's footage, man.
I'll put that in the video.
I swear to God, it is the most beautiful thing. And for the most part, it's just the piano is facing to the back of stage, and he's facing the back of stage. He's not even looking forward. And he takes his mask off at one point, I'm pretty sure.
No way.
It's honestly my biggest regret was not going there, because I remember it was...
Were you thinking about it?
In Derby, I wanted to, but I just couldn't.
What year was it?
I want to say like 2018, 19. I really wanted to go, but I just could not with the band and stuff like that at the time. I watched the videos now, and he did that Hallelujah cover, and there's no like... So they did a Hey Ya cover, Billie Eilish, Hey Ya, I Want to Dance with Somebody. The part when the party's over, that's what it is.
Ah.
I knew it'd come back to me. Yeah. But yeah, the Hallelujah cover is not recorded, and I'm so good because it was fucking incredible. It was so good.
I actually heard about that. Yeah.
And one of the backing singers like took center stage for a part of that, and she absolutely smashed it, which was fucking cool. It's my biggest regret not doing that. How are people saying they're overrated? They just headline Download, and every single day they were everywhere. They were fucking everywhere. It's like when I went to see them in London on the last UK tour they did, in the O2 arena, they were obviously all on the like signs everywhere. There was a bar and like food court that were playing their music. It's like, what the fuck, a food court playing their music. Went in the Dome, and there was like a grab shop. I don't know what it was called. Like you know, like one of those like sort of metal shops. Yeah. They weren't even on one aisle. They were like all over the store. Then there was like Sleep Token merch store outside. There was Sleep Token merch stores inside. I was like, man, this is just crazy, you know?
But it almost reminds me of when My Chemical Romance got big. When I went to Manchester to see Man United, as I told you, I had a season ticket. Yeah. I remember I went when I was 14, so this would have been 2008. I remember seeing so many people with My Chemical Romance, like the Black Parade fucking jackets. Yeah. I saw multiple different crews. I went to this like, what's it called? It was like a double story building that had like shops and markets in. It was just My Chemical Romance everywhere. Yeah. Wherever you went, you heard their songs, and it was like Sleep Token are like almost that level. I think it's different to compare because you didn't have the internet back then. Yeah. So it was like, if you look on the internet, Sleep Token are fucking everywhere. But it was like the equivalent of that back then. It was, you would actually see it in the world. Yeah. As you said, you do see it in the world, but not quite on the scale of My Chemical Romance.
They're different sort of bigs, different sort of popularities. Maybe more impressive back in the day for how big artists were. It was so hard to get the information out.
There was a filter, wasn't there? Yeah, because you had like the TV channels and stuff.
But I mean, if you, the only thing you had was like Kerrang magazine and TV and CDs and stuff like that, it's pretty big feat to be big that way. Yeah. Whereas now you can see everything in your phone. Yeah. So, you know,
it's hard to quantify because everyone's phone's different. Yeah. Whereas like when you go out in Manchester or in London or in Brighton, everyone will see the same truth. Whereas like now we've got our own echo chambers. I've got a bonus question for you. Have you ever met someone that is a bigger Sleep Token fan than you?
Probably everybody at a Sleep Token gig, to be fair.
Everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
has anyone else
crazy.
got like face tattoos for Sleep Token? Like,
I've seen a girl that got a Sleep Token forehead tattoo.
oh wow,
That's a lot. Yeah.
what was it? The same.
It was a pretty cool tattoo. It was like the logo, but like made into like a sort of like death metal kind of thing. It was pretty good, but I was like, I probably wouldn't get it on the side, like on my face. Like, I know that's on my face, but like,
it's slightly to the side.
yeah, to the side is like, nobody even really looks at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Like,
in
you
the
probably
middle of
wouldn't
the
have seen it
forehead.
this whole podcast until I said.
Yeah, no,
Show it.
yeah.
Yeah.
1975 side.
Yeah, is that actually the band 1975?
It
by
is the
way?
band, yeah.
I do rate them, to be honest.
Yeah, I
think
love them as
they
well.
were just such a clean sound from them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Make me happy, and every time I've seen them has been like unreal.
We didn't even work out how many band tattoos you had. Should we quickly?
Yeah,
Find
so Bring Me the Horizon. Because it was Dance Gavin Dance that started it.
That's the fucking
We're
tangent.
finding the start of the tangents.
As I've had more beer, I'm not going to lie, I've lost control of the tangents now.
Bring Me the Horizon. I've got Dance Gavin Dance.
Devil's
tattoo.
Prada, Your Most
Architects.
Ambitious. Oh, Hollow Crown era as well.
Yeah, with a
I
teardrop
recognise those little
for Tom Searle.
Oh, that's cool.
For his death. I got that done at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Quick story. Tom Searle, I bunked off work one day. I was like on a 12-hour shift in Derby at the Hairy Dog. I was like, I'm going to go see Architects in Sheffield. I think this was 2000, I want to say like 13, 14. There was basically tickets online. And when I got there, they were like, you can't buy tickets till the door time. So I went away, I came back. It was sold out online somehow. I'm like, what the fuck? Tom Searle was outside and he was like, yeah, what's up, man? Like, I was like quite upset that I was stood outside. I couldn't get in. And he was like, the tickets are sold out online. They told me to come back and it's sold out. And he got me a AAA pass.
Oh,
Yeah, so he got me
legend.
in, man. And then I remember went to thank him at the end of the show and the security guard was trying to kick me out, and as I was literally just trying to say thank you on stage, and like he was like, the security guard said, it's quite funny. But yeah, he fucking sorted me out, man.
Oh, what a legend.
It's the only time I ever met him, unfortunately. But yeah, Tom Searle, man.
Genius guitar
his soul,
player.
yeah.
Like that Doomsday riff. Like, I don't know if you'll agree with this, but I made a video the other day. Hasn't actually gone out yet, but I said the Doomsday riff is probably the most ripped off riff in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
That 12 fret riff, like it doesn't, it's iconic, that riff. And the fact that it goes to the open, it's like oh, that when it goes to that fret 8 or whatever it is, it's just like it's perfection.
What else we got? Bring Me, Dance Gavin Dance, Architects, Devil Wears Prada sleeve.
That is fucking wild. I love that. I love that so much.
It's weird. It's a shame that we're not doing this next week or so, because on the 31st I'm getting a La Dispute tattoo on my palm.
Oh, no way.
So that's that. I've got a You Are My Anchor, which is like Misery Signals lyrics.
I like Misery Signals. Goated band.
Yeah.
They're like your band's favourite band sort of band, aren't they?
Yeah. They're fucking awesome. 1975, obviously. Sleep Token. What else have we got? I think that's probably it. Oh no, wait, Spirit Box.
Hell yeah.
Little Spirit Box logo in the castle with the little crystals.
It's really cool.
I've for a long time I was deciding what to get on this hand, because I didn't want to I got that done when I was like 18.
Wow.
And I wanted it. Like, my best friend passed away, so it was like sort of for him, and I waited a long time to get my other hand tattooed. So
This is really beautifully done, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, the guy has only been tattooing like 5 years as well.
Wow. I love that barbed wire. That's
neon.
that fucking white ink.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Maybe like neon. I don't know how the fuck he does
That
it. But
panther, like, that's fucking
it's a little
sick.
space panther.
You're going to have to hook me up with him. I need some more tattoos.
Anthony Lennox, man.
Anthony Lennox.
Yeah.
I've only got one band tattoo, but it's my favourite album of all time, Koi No Yakan.
Oh man,
Deftones. Yeah.
What an album that is, man.
Number one favourite album.
Yeah.
Incredible album.
Is that the one with leathers on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. Poltergeist is probably my favourite from it.
Yeah. You're not a White Pony.
Oh, I love White Pony.
White
but
Pony, like fucking. It seems to be everybody's favourite album.
It was their break. It's their most successful album. It was their breakout album. They won a Grammy on that album. I love it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I got into them when they released Diamond Eyes and Koino Yakan. So that's like my era for them in 2011, 2012, that sort of time was when they became my favorite band.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you enter a band's
at the
timeline, it's almost like, I feel like you get like a multiplier. You don't know if you play video games, but it's like, whenever you get into a band and they're your favorite band and then they release an album, it's like that album that you're there for the start of it and you're in it.
Yeah.
That just, I don't know. I have so many examples of when that means so much to me.
I think
like Thornhill recently, like fucking love that album.
Yeah, Thornhill.
Vianova. So many examples. Boundaries last year was mine, and Bill Murray. Every year I'll get a few, but Koino Yakan for me. I play it probably every month since it's come out.
I think my favourite Deftones album is Deftones
self-titled.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Pins, Needles and Pins.
Needles and Pins, yeah.
And Hexagram. Hexagram is a fucking ridiculous start to an album.
Mate, that is one of my favourite Deftones songs.
Yeah, it's so good in it. Like I'm going to listen when I leave.
Mate, like the way his voice breaks and that is just like unprecedented.
Yeah,
like
I love that. Rory from Daisy does that as well.
Yeah, the emotion and like the recording of it is amazing. Do you know one of my favourites from it? It's a dark song that I actually listened to with a breakup, and you can really relate to it as if that song's written for you. When Girls Telephone Boys, like, it sounds like a kind of voice, a voicemail.
Yeah.
It's kind of got that like speaker quality. Just something about that song, the aggression that Chino's screaming, and then Steph's guitar of that riff. It's just like that chemistry is like, that's why I love music. Like that sort of special moment.
So many things like that like inspire me, like vocally. Them and My Chemical Romance and Stack Dress, that kind of like radio filter type vocal. So good. So
I want to hear your top 5 albums of all time.
This is a difficult one because
let me rephrase it, because a lot of people get overwhelmed by this. I'm asking for your top 5 of all albums of all time, but I'm asking it now.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to think of the whole time. It's like, these are your top 5 albums of all time, but how you're feeling now. It might change next week. It might change tomorrow. But right now, if you had to say your top 5 albums of all time, what would it be? I'm just going to go with, because it's going to look a lot like I'm not a metalhead or like massive. It doesn't matter. Big rock band kind of head. But if I think about the albums that I probably listen to the most in my life, I'm going to go with Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Has to be in there. Has to be in there. The amount of times I've listened to this album, Block Party, Silent Alarm, another band, I've probably listened to that album like a million times. My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. It's in there. Alkaline Trio, From Here to Infirmary. And man, this is all disappointing to like all the stuff that I love. And then it's going to be Sleep Token. Oh yeah, Place Will Become Your Tomb is my favourite Sleep Token album. Yeah, that's surprising, because the singles you were saying, I thought it would be The Sundowning. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. But you look at albums as an album, because we're from the same generation. It's like there is something about that even though I might love the singles, if the album doesn't flow as an album, or it doesn't, I'm going to choose the one that from front to back is an enjoyable journey. I think unlike a lot of the others that I mentioned, when I got into Hybrid Theory, I wasn't going to gigs. I was like fucking 8 or something like that. My Chemical Romance, I still wasn't even going to gigs then. The place I was in, This Place Will Become Your Tomb, and everything about it was like, it was perfect. I've heard a lot of people like order Sleep Token albums, and to say that This Place Will Become Your Tomb, Sundowning, and Take Me Back to Eden 3rd, and even in Arcadia 4th, it doesn't sound right, because they're not bad in any way, shape or form, and they're fucking incredible. Do you know what I mean? So to even say them 3rd and 4th is crazy. But when you try and order things, force yourself to like try, and something has to come after the other one. So I put them all in first place, but I can't do that. I feel the same with Deftones, honestly. Like, honestly, like White Pony, I love more than most other albums in this world. Yeah. But like, it would probably be, probably my 3rd, 4th favorite. Be Quiet and Drive was the first song I ever heard by Deftones in
2000. A Deftones fan for like 26 years.
Yeah, that is
crazy.
Yeah, they've been going since '89. How crazy is that?
Yeah,
80s. That's just 40 years ago.
That is wild, which makes you think they're like so ahead of everything, really. But it was like Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. They had like Be Quiet and Drive on. I don't know what it was, but I felt it, and I was like, this is fucking beautiful.
It almost feels like you're driving. It's like a driving riff, but it's also so soft and melancholic and vulnerable. But I could talk about Deftones all day.
Just quickly, that song, Be Quiet and Drive, and like, let's say Hybrid Theory, they really filled a gap in the emptiness in our youth, or in my youth at least. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have fucking phones with credit or anything like that. We had a football and a skateboard. And it was like, I don't know what these guys were seeing or what they were feeling, but that emo metal, new metal fucking feeling that they had filled me with shit that I still feel today. So
it's powerful stuff.
I have to thank them for that, because I don't know where they got it from, but at the time when I was a kid there was nothing going on, and it made me feel good. So
I feel the same, man. Like that new metal era, like I thought that was normal, because Hybrid Theory was the first album I ever bought. And I was like, I fucking love music. And then as I grew older and I listened to different albums, I was like, oh, okay, no, I just fucking love Linkin Park.
yeah.
There were other albums in that time, like Korn Follow the Leader, Deftones, White Pony, Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish, Slipknot, Iowa, self-titled. You know, not to be like a fucking boomer, but when you grow older, you realize like the amount of shit that comes out, and just like the quality of those albums, and Meteora as well, and like even Minutes to Midnight. It's just like you don't get albums like that very often.
I feel like Meteora was like on the same level as Hybrid Theory.
Oh yeah, I actually think it's better. And when I averaged it all up, I averaged Hybrid Theory against Meteora. Meteora won, and I wasn't expecting that, because in my head I was like, I prefer Hybrid Theory. But when I put them together, I was like, wow, no,
Breaking
Meteora.
the Habit, man. What a fucking song. Like,
and it doesn't sound like it belongs on the album, but it's like, thank fuck they put it on there. Did you hear the story that took like years? That was years of work.
Where the fuck they were in that time in life where they just came up with Hybrid Theory, because it's like
do you know that was years and years and years of work and attrition. It's a war of attrition to get that album out.
You're gonna say a war of attrition, are you?
I am.
Are you trying to bait me? Sleep Token bait me.
No, because I didn't know about this till recently, but like Linkin Park used to be called Hybrid Theory, and they were a band, and you know Chester wasn't always in Linkin Park, and it was years, but they were signed, and it was like classic story of when you're signed, but the record label don't think the album's ready yet, and they have a producer that worked with Bon Jovi, and it's like they want you to change all the lyrics, they want you to have all these photo shoots, they want to get everything perfect, they want you to shoot the music videos. When you're in your 20s, your early 20s, mid 20s, you're very impatient, and it's like you just want to get the music out, you're happy with it, and the producer is telling you this is not good enough. But then when you finally get there and you release an album like Hybrid Theory, you're like, fucking hell, like it was actually worth it.
One of the biggest selling metal albums of all time.
Not even just metal, I think it is one of the best performing debut albums of all time. Just debut albums, which is wild.
It's like first album, it's just like...
And you know, if you're looking at monthly listeners, Linkin Park have the most monthly listeners out of any rock band.
Like 50 million, right?
50 million. There's no other rock band. I think some people call Coldplay rock.
How many
they
Metallica
have
are on?
Less than Linkin Park.
That's crazy.
Less than Linkin Park. Like 20, 30, something like that. Imagine Dragons, I think, have maybe slightly more than Linkin Park. Or they did. 21 Pilots maybe did. Not anymore.
Yeah.
But there's barely... But yeah, not even metal. Just... They're 100% the biggest metal band, Linkin Park, on Spotify. I think they're even the biggest rock band, which is just how big they are. That just goes to show. And that's because of how they came onto the scene with Hybrid Theory.
I think of the new lady.
I really like her vocals. I think she's great. I think she's... It's an impossible comparison to compare her to Chester.
I think it's better that she's not a dude.
Me too.
I think...
Makes it more fresh.
Obviously, you got everyone being weird about it, but it's like, if it was another dude, everyone would have been like,
even more weird.
Or it's not Chester. It's like, well, yeah.
Yeah. It was
Definitely
a master stroke, you know. Linkin Park are a business-minded band. You don't get to that level without it, and I think it was a really good strategic decision. All right, so your last question. Top 5 songs of 2025.
Ooh.
Before I try some hot sauce, actually.
Oh, yeah, you got to get some hot sauce down you. Love Is Noise, Hole in Me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I listened to that song a lot last year. Yeah, Love Is Noise, Hole in Me really, really, really hits.
We'll say you can only have one song from each band.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to keep it fair.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it might just be Sleep Token.
No.
Okay, so that is number 5.
I don't know in what order.
You don't want to order.
I don't
okay,
know what
that's
order,
fair.
but
okay.
In Me.
Big In Me fan.
I love In Me.
I can't even remember what they sound like, to be honest with you. I need to check them out.
Kind of unique. I've said that about 10 bands today, but they were like massive in like the early 2000s, like 2005. They were like selling out shows and stuff like that. They've been going for a long time. They're kind of like rock with like insane riffs and like really good vocals. So yeah, it's good to see that they're still releasing songs like 26 years later.
Wow, I didn't realise they were still going.
25. They got a new album coming out this year.
So what was the song, sorry?
Confession. Yeah. You know, like, don't quote me on it, but it looked like MTV sort of being like, make a music video, that kind of thing. They were on Scuzz and everything. Vianova, I'm going to go Wheel of Fortune, even though technically it was 2024, but the album came out in 2025.
It still counts,
so
yeah.
I'm going to go with Wheel of Fortune.
Re-released to the public, really. Like, I only heard that song in 2025, so...
Yeah, that counts then, I guess. I think it's like my go-to song for like Vianova.
It's quite a strange song as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really weird.
Quite like ambitious in a way. It's not your normal melody for a chorus. So
can I give you a hot sauce?
Oh yes, let's do that. Adam has kindly gifted me his glass grave hot sauce, which I'm now going to try on camera. I'm not the best with hot sauce. I mean, I can have it.
It'd be great.
How hot is this? Like, is it like?
It's like 2.5 out of 4 chilies. So
yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem too much.
I mean, if you compare that to like out of 100, that's like 75% hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I mean, but the thing is, it's like a slow burner and it's like an afterburn. It's not an immediate hot.
I think I'll be fine, but let's see how it goes.
I'd go. Hang on, give it a shake first. Oh no, never mind.
It's too late.
See all the little glass particles.
You know what? I'm gonna have a crisp just to like line it. No, I'm gonna have.
You're gonna have all that.
Yeah. Is that wild?
I think it's all right.
Nice.
Yeah. The burn comes later.
It is a bit of a slow burner.
It's like later on. Here come the tears.
Oh, here we go.
I thought it was a pretty brave. It's got those
Scovilles, man.
It's got a good taste.
It's like barbecue. It's like smoky. It's coming now.
I like to refer to it as like reggae, but
it is a bit. It is a bit reggae. Is that what you based it on?
Well, you can't really do that, I suppose, but that's how it's ended up. It is black garlic and naga based chili, edible glass.
That's yummy. Can you still buy this, or is it?
Yeah, it's still available.
Still available.
Yeah, you've done well there, I think.
It's not. It's like it's actually. What helps is it's a nice flavour.
Yeah.
It's hot.
That's what we wanted,
but it's not too hot.
Yeah, we wanted something that was like a good flavour, not just kick you in the head. Good flavour and then kicks you in the head.
Oh, yeah. I like it. It's a slow burner.
You want to go for some more?
I'll go for some more. It's fucking yummy, to be fair. Let's have some together.
I'll give it a good...
Like a hot ones. We've done the downbeat
do a hot ones.
And
hot ones takes.
There you go.
You've given yourself more of a challenge there.
You had a smaller crisp. You had a smaller crisp, to be fair.
That was good flavour. I was biased, but I didn't make it. It's Chili of the Valley.
Did you have any like say of how it was, or is it like a lucky dip?
No, we'd sort of like discuss the flavour and stuff like that, which is really cool. So we were talking how it was going to taste.
So you were like, I just want reggae sauce, man.
Oh, it was just like we discussed like because like the red one's like called like kind of a ketchup kind of thing. I didn't really want a ketchup as such, even if it's not actually ketchup.
I might see if Valis wants to try some.
Yeah, get it down, you.
Valis. All right, we're gonna get Valis from She Must Burn to try some hot sauce.
For fuck's sake. Heard you earlier. No, it's
She must burn. Is
she
right?
must burn. This is the most canon She Must Burn moment.
All right,
you ready?
Yeah. How much you putting on?
Just a modest amount. It's nice, isn't it?
Very good.
Give it 5 seconds.
Look at the camera.
I'm all right so far.
Speaking to that.
It's starting. Something's starting.
Something's beginning.
Oh, holy shit. You know what? If you have a bit of that an hour before stage, I was going to get everything out.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
It's
Holy
hot sauce.
shit.
Oh.
It's getting hotter and hotter. Fucking hell.
It's 2.5 out of 4 hots. Whatever that means.
What?
You've done well.
Am I supposed to be speaking into that? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's getting hotter and hotter still. Fucking hell, can't speak.
What we need is like an eye test after a certain amount of tears to see if we can read still.
Holy fuck. I'm going to go and grab some water.
No.
Jesus.
That's cheating.
No, I can't. The back of my tongue is starting to burn and swell. Oh.
That means it's working.
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks for trying.
I thoroughly
We've got
enjoyed
like
that. Pardon me.
a few people that bought some and use it for like meals and stuff like that, so it's wicked.
What meals they made?
Probably chili con carne and all that.
Not much else you can make. Well, I
Yeah.
suppose like tacos maybe.
I mean, you bolognese, you can put anything into, really.
All right. I think that about wraps up our episode. Thank you so much for joining us on the Metal Lounge. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for the gifts as well. I think you're the first guest to actually give me some gifts. So other guests watching.
I mean, if you can call it a gift.
I think it is. Yeah, this is a good gift.
Tears.
I'll tell a lie, actually. Siamese did give me a vinyl, so thank you, Siamese. But this is the only other time.
When we got vinyls, I'll give you one.
Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Anyway, come to Livest Music Fest if you're in and around Brighton. It is on February
The 7th.
the 7th
Yeah.
at Dalton's. I will be there. Anna will be there. Sick bands, as we mentioned before.
Vianova will be there.
And Vianova will be there. One of the best, like, most exciting bands at the moment. But yeah, it's been really good fun having you here. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone watching. And if you liked it, if you made it this far, give it a like. Think about subscribing. And we'll catch you in the next one.